bit of a change today. It's going to be the Division 2 finals, but it's going to be here, done live from the Predator Esports Lounge, all the way over in Enschede. We're far away.
Pretty far away.
I mean, who really wants to be here, to be honest? Why did I go
I
here?
definitely don't want to be here.
No, I mean, there we go. Don't mind me, not my headset. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a live stream from the location. I was bored on the weekend and decided, let's go over. We've got the players somewhere over there.
They are currently very loud.
Yeah, I hope you can hear them. It's going to be exciting. But yeah, I'm Yuri, joined here by the one and only, not so pretty, but a nice guy. It's Michael.
Well, thank you very much. Yes, since this is announcement day derby in a way, for both teams being from here, either BLUESHELL or ETT, they are both here in the lounge, except for one person.
What is he doing?
Unfortunately,
what is he doing?
They're missing out. They're missing out on the fun.
Also, where's your jersey, buddy? You gotta represent, man. You gotta represent.
Don't worry. I got something special planned.
All right.
Regarding the jerseys.
All right, we'll see.
The players are currently getting ready.
Yes.
Apologies for the delays. This is the main reason behind them.
Yeah, everything that could go wrong went wrong, and a little bit more on top of that.
Including the internet going out for a minute there.
It's fantastic. I swear, fantastic.
But the players are currently getting into a game. We can see.
Yeah, they are currently queuing up. So the videos, they have been done. We'll show them to you in a little bit. Gotta keep it pretty. Gotta keep it exciting. But I mean, you did some prep. What do you got for me? What are you expecting?
I know these people, unfortunately.
I'm sorry for you.
There's a lot of history between the two teams, obviously. Both teams have made changes, both ETT and HYPERS. They're both teams that exist for quite a few years within DCCS. That is very bright. Most notably, we can talk about HYPERS first, I guess, with two players swapping it within that team. Jonas and I believe, do you remember who the other player was from last year?
I mean, the HYPERS roster, I don't remember entirely either.
Well, doesn't matter.
We're here today. Yes. We're here for the current roster.
The current players here are McVanish and Mahine. Most notably, McVanish, who used to play on ETT in previous splits, is now on the opposite team. He's playing against his old teammates. However, his old teammates. Not really. Most of them either left for other teams within DCCS or already graduated, unfortunately. And
what a bunch of boomers.
Yes, and now we have a brand new roster that has been assembled through Scouting Grounds. In fact, both of all the changes within the two teams have been made with the Scouting Grounds that were organized at the beginning of the year. And they both made it to the finals. HYPERS only tied against ETT during regular stage. ETT, on the other hand, did tie against another team. If I'm not wrong, it is Zephyr Vendigo, which is currently playing in third place versus you Padawans.
Yeah, we had some funny issues with that as well, didn't we?
Yes,
we just randomly heard the players shouting, "Hey, we're playing the wrong match." So that's all fixed now as well. Players are in fact doing the vetoes, and we do have them for you, and it's going to be. I mean, you had some predictions. Let's see if they're correct.
Well,
so
I got to talk a little bit with the players.
Man, they're wrong as hell. Your predictions.
Yes, they are wrong as hell. Don't blame me, okay?
I am blaming you.
Blame
actually,
the players.
Michael. I'm blaming you,
blame
Michael.
the players.
You're the analyst. You prepared yourself, and you're not doing it right.
This is probably important to note. I barely know this game. I've only played CS:GO like 3 years ago. But fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, I agree.
So we can for the viewers. They can make fun of me, I guess, for my predictions. I predicted that ETT will ban Mirage, while BLUESHELL will ban Anubis, and then it will be Inferno and Overpass being played, with Decider being Vertigo.
Well, you got something right.
Currently, it is HYPERS banning Nuke first, which I predicted would be second, but
all right.
Same thing. Don't tell the players. If we could just get back to ETT banning Ancient, and then Overpass being picked by HYPERS, with Anubis being then picked by ETT, played second. And what are you doing, Yuri?
I am not sorry, Michael.
Me.
There you go.
I can't yap anymore. With Vertigo, I believe, being played as Decider. Either way.
Yeah, so you're not far off. I'm looking forward to some of these maps. Overpass, Anubis. I mean, Vertigo is. How many people are going to fall off the map? That's the real question, because people are going to jump off. We already know it.
We'll see if on purpose or not. That's the best part.
Oh yeah, probably as well.
But yes, both teams additionally obviously want to win. I mean, All the teams want to win. I know for a fact that ETT really, really wants to win. They have been talking about winning the finals basically since this team was created. And HYPERS, they really want ETT to not win the division.
I mean, HYPERS doesn't really care. They just don't want to give the win to ETT, and really that's all it's about,
exactly.
right?
So this is gonna be a fairly personal match in some way to both teams, since they also tied against each other. This is some sort of rematch in that sense, where HYPERS' almost flawless run throughout until here was stained by that one map. Which also happened live in the lounge. However, that one was not streamed. But yes, are the teams getting ready currently?
I think it is slowly but surely getting ready. I am just fixing up
I
a couple of
see
things on the
players.
overlay. We don't have the usual overlay, sadly. Everything in this building did not work with us today.
Hey, it's a 60-year-old. It's a 60-year-old building.
My dad is 70 and he does more work than this building right now. So
okay,
come on.
University.
Fair. I'll accept that as an excuse.
Yes. You know, at least there is internet now.
That is true. We have something that's
there
already
used
better.
to be no internet here like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. It's been a bit miserable to say the very least, but
yes, but we are getting here, and that's what matters the most.
yeah, exactly. It's fine.
Most of the players are currently in a war map, I believe. So yes, the match should get started soon.
Well, what do you think? What do you predict? What's it gonna be? Who's gonna win it?
I will be very surprised if we will not get map 3. These teams both really want to win. Obviously, both teams have it's both personal for them in a way. I expect a map 3 fully. I expect us to go to Vertigo. I expect many people to fall off on Vertigo. If it does get to Vertigo, I believe that HYPERS has the upper hand, as they have simply won in the group stage against ETT on Vertigo. However, Anubis is let through by BLUESHELL, which ETT is extremely strong on currently.
Mhm.
So, depending on how Overpass goes, we might actually see a 2-0.
All right.
So, I think it's gonna be if ETT wins the first map, then it is gonna be very difficult for HYPERS.
I mean, I want to be here for a while. I didn't go to Enschede for nothing. I'm here for some good Counter-Strike.
Hey, you were on a really nice train too.
It was comfortable as hell, man. It was a good train trip. I'm not complaining. It was worth it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna shout at the players in a minute because they're just down there. They're shouting back at us. I think I can shout at them to get ready. So let me just let's mute. I won't torture you, stream.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna hear it either way. I am 90% sure the stream heard it.
Yeah, that was probably loud enough for the stream, but it doesn't matter. You know.
You shouted like right above my microphone too.
I'm not very smart. Okay, let me be. But hopefully we'll be getting into the game in 2 minutes then with that. This is a fun stream, right? It's Division 2 finals. It's it's nothing too serious. We're just here to have a bit of fun.
Yes,
so
it's also testing ground in a way for. I don't know if it picks it up, but
I hope it's picking it up because that's
really,
a lot of background noise.
Oh, it's picking it up again.
Oh yeah, they're getting into it. I think. Sorry, it's.
Yeah, we can see it on the mixers. That it's definitely picking up the players.
Yeah, that's fun times. Yeah.
Yes. This is also great practice, I guess, for Division 1 finals.
Yeah, I mean, Division 1 finals are on their way. It's not going to be that long, and
it is less than a month. It is on 13th of January.
Man, you're making me more stressed than I already was.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but like,
it's
it's announced. We can talk about it way more openly.
That is true.
And also, it allows us to stall a little bit.
I mean, yeah, we're good at stalling. That's all we're here for. We got to stall for 2 more minutes, and we can ramble.
Exactly.
Yeah, as I do think I see a knife round. Yeah, people are dancing in spawn. I think it's a knife round. So yeah, you're saying I'm gonna pray for the 2-1. You're gonna say 2-0, but
No, I think depending on overpass, whether it's 2-0 or 2-1. I also hope for a 2-1.
Yeah, don't we all? Aren't we all there for that?
I mean, it depends. I do have an exam tomorrow, so.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say I can maybe go home tonight, but that's not happening regardless. Because by the time this is over, I'm gonna have to find a place to sleep here, but I'll work that out. But yeah, it's we're gonna be here for a while, but that's what we're here for. Exciting Counter-Strike, and I hope all of you are ready for that as well. As I think we're seeing Where's the people in spawn? I'm gonna just
They're watching each other's monitors at the moment. So
yeah,
I'm
I'll
not
be right
entirely
back
sure
again.
what's
I'll
going
just
on.
I'll get him to work. I'll get him to
Yes,
cooperate.
and in the meantime, I'm gonna talk more about Division One finals. Well, never mind. The players are ready, so we can start very soon. 2 minutes. In the meantime, yes, the Division One finals officially announced on the 13th and 14th of January in Eindhoven, in the University of Eindhoven.
Yeah.
All 4 games.
It's not as
currently.
far as Enschede. It's a good
That
thing.
is true. Well, I mean, depends. For me, Enschede is really close.
You know, come on. I mean, you're gonna be there as well. You're gonna be there for
It's all
Valorant this
relative.
time, right? You're gonna be there for
Yes,
Valorant.
yes. 13th CSGO, well CS2 now, and Valorant will be streamed, while Rocket League and League of Legends will be on the 14th of January. It is free to enter. Please come, please watch.
The more the merrier.
Exactly.
I mean,
It will be Underwater Squad versus the other team.
It's Underwater Squad against Orange Battalion, which that's a crazy upset, man. Underwater Squad actually getting through is
Underwater
it's
Squad
quite the miracle.
really close to being 6 times, 7 times.
I've lost count at this point. I played with them in season 1, but by now that's
too many times back to back.
Yeah, I mean the roster is a little bit. I mean the roster isn't even that good anymore. But right now they had a lovely, a good upset, I guess, and that works too.
Hey, they're about to bully you really hard on stream if they're watching.
I don't care. You know, if I've played with them,
Yeah.
it's fine. I'm better than them anyway. They're a bunch of washed players by now. Yeah, so we do actually finally see the knife round. We're at a 2-minute delay, even though the players shouldn't be able to cheat because I can look straight at them. We still got a little bit of a delay, of course, because that's just easier that way. Overpass game 1, and yeah, I think the side. Who picked this again? My memory is terrible, as I've got too many things on my mind. This is the pick by HYPERS, so we're going to see ETT with the side selection. Probably going to choose to start on that CT side, but only time will tell.
And by time we mean 50 seconds, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Time goes slowly when you're having. Wait, no, we're having fun. That makes no sense.
Time goes slowly when we are already 35 minutes behind schedule.
Yeah, that would explain it. I mean, you guys don't really have a schedule, right? Because we're with 20 people. You can have the lounge open
Well, I mean,
technically until midnight. Because Wait, was that exactly a year ago that we were in here at midnight?
Yeah, almost. Yes.
Wait, I think it actually exactly was.
I believe it is. For the viewers at home, last year, season split 1.
That was season 1 for League of Legends.
Yes, finals were played here. And me and Yuri were here the day before at 4 or 5 a.m.
No, we were here. We were there the day before. I was here at 4 p.m.
Yes.
We had a LAN 5 minutes from here, and then at 3 a.m. we were talking, and we were like, we have this issue that we need to fix.
And we decided to fix it then at 4 a.m.
Yeah, so we were
did not
sitting
fix it.
in these exact same chairs
Yes.
about a year ago, being miserable, and now we're
On the same PCs too.
and we. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Well, they're definitely getting started.
Yeah, I mean that was.
Hey, maybe we can get a microphone there for the next.
That could be
for
funny.
the next map.
That
If we
could
can
be
figure
fun.
it out.
I mean, we're definitely gonna have some fun interviews. We're gonna get them
Yeah.
over here. We're gonna get they're gonna be
We
right
can get
here.
the whole teams.
It's feeling a bit
as well.
empty, right? There could be a beautiful Joran here, or
Or Yannick,
yeah, we
or
can get some faces over there.
exactly.
Yeah, indeed, the knife round is commenced. It is almost over, and so that means it's almost time. As it's Joran stalling, because why wouldn't he be?
Oh, it's Joran. He's a little goofball.
I mean, have they had any drinks yet, or are they still sober?
As far as I know, they're sober.
That's good.
I hope so. I
Yeah.
hope they're sober.
Oh my God, it's Joran suicide. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna head into the game. Yeah, again, apologies, we do not have the usual overlay. All the PCs were not cooperating, to say the very least. Just briefly gonna check if the audio mixer is functional as well, because gotta make sure that everything functions. And of course, Counter-Strike audio is on. Oh, it is working. Very good, very good. Well, then it's time, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get into the pistol round, and
And
well,
it's exactly like you said. ETT starts on the CT side.
absolutely. As I need to turn off the interpolation. So let's just do.
And in the meantime, with the round being started, and watching somebody running behind 2 other people, never mind, we're going back. Yes, we
Yeah,
start
we're
seeing
here. We're here.
some
It's
flashes and smokes. I will let you take over a little bit
Oh
more.
yeah, I mean, well, Hennessy is in trouble with McVanish rushing up the connector, taking him down. And that's going to be the advantage found by the side of BLUESHELL HYPERS, and they're deciding, no, we've got what we need. We're heading out of here now. Bye-bye.
And now they're starting walk over to B. However, there is first call over here. He manages to get
He gets
3.
He gets 2. The third one taken by NZ, but that's still a massive double kill. Looking for the final one. He's going to get it as well.
Beautiful
He's popping
crunch.
off.
Beautiful crunch.
You can say that again,
Yeah.
absolutely.
He just decided, no, you're not allowed in. In the meantime, we are disabling.
Yeah, there's some issue with the interpolation being a bit obnoxious. This is not my usual setup, of course, so not all of these settings are as they should be.
And in the meantime, you already see a timeout by HYPERS. Not entirely sure what this is about. Are they talking about missing shots, or are they talking?
Well, I mean, that's what they've been doing, so probably.
Or are they talking about, like, what are they exactly talking about? Because I mean, we only had 50 seconds of actual match going on.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they're running up to the booth and bullying them, but it hasn't happened yet. So
No. Well, we can see the ETT booth from our side. We cannot see the HYPERS. So
yeah.
Maybe they're like stealing alcohol from the bar.
Let's hope not.
That is a possibility.
That's not allowed yet, you know.
I hope not. But yes, interesting timeout, that's for sure. Now I'm not the most informed about this game, but is this a strategy of some sort?
Dude, I don't even know, man. I think they're just cooking up something, and that's what we're here for. And well, round 2 is going to get underway, so we don't have to wait that much longer. It's fine.
Yep, and you see that it is it's just 5 blocks from HYPERS side, and
they're gonna get ground up by the MP9 here of Nutrunut? Wait, Nutrunut. Doesn't matter, he gets 2 kills, and he is gonna get away with his life? Yes, he is. Yannick here to back him up, and they get mowed down, just like that.
And now it is all down to McVanish against his former team. I don't believe they know where he is, but he does not have the bomb. I was about to say he does not have the spike. He does not have the bomb.
There's a balcony I can throw you off, Michael. Don't tempt me.
Hey, I'm younger than you, okay? I like the anime CS:GO.
Disgusting. As India, we've got Yoran just being Yoran. I mean,
yeah, he's just.
There he goes. Finally.
A little bit of damage done. However, nothing. Like, no kills, no nothing. A really good round from ETT currently.
Nothing significant, that's for sure. As indeed, we do have a 2-0 lead for ETT, but here come the AKs from the side of HYPERS. You know, I think HYPERS have got this, right? They got the firepower. They can click some heads. Well,
we will see. They also had the advantages on pistol round, and yet ETT just decided to shoot heads. So. Yeah. As you can see, some smoke exchange currently going on, and it is getting a little bit more quiet. As I say that, they start shooting.
Yeah, they're violent. You've seen them down there. They were, they were already getting aggressive with each other, let alone with the game. As Yannick, he's looking. He gets a little bit of damage up from McVanish, but he's not going to find enough. Gets taken down as Nudger does find the trade back. And we're down to the 4v4, but the AK is connected. I'm not going to be able to pronounce this guy's name. I'm just going to call him Nut.
Just say Nutty.
I
believe his Discord name is Nutty, so it works.
We got this is second Nutty. Wow. As Mr. Nut over here trying to find McVanish, and down to 16 HP he goes, but alive he does stay. And both sides decide to back up from that fight.
See HYPERS going a bit more towards A side over here. However, no information by ETT is currently gathered other than McVanish being present there.
And they're gonna try and push this A bomb side. They do have superior firepower. Just 2 MP9s here to defend, and it's very, very scary. As actually McVanish makes him take a peek, and then he does get dropped. And now it's gonna be Nut to be challenged, and he's not ready. Cookie gets himself one, and here does trade it back though, and the B side is gonna be taken if they can open the door. And that allows Riscott to get into position here in the water. He's scary. Just 7 seconds on the clock though. Time is ticking. The bomb plant's gonna get denied, and with that the round is over. Kill is found, but it's not enough as Hennessy can just hide in heaven. And it's a 3-0 lead for BLUESHELL HYPERS. Oh, sorry, for ETT.
Yes, for ETT. And Rainier does get away with his life here, although. Keeps this AK over to the next round. And you really saw Nutty here, like, being such a pain in the ass of HYPERS, really. He did not run away. He managed to get to McVanish really low. Then they both disengage. However, he never leaves.
Yeah, the connector. So, yeah, he just has connector position. He's not gonna leave anytime soon. And at that point, yeah, you can't. You're stuck to commit to that A bomb site. And it was kind of sloppy. I think they could have checked that connector position, been a little bit more ready for it. As Nice over here, does get one, gets straight again by the PP buys enough cheeser. The PP man. As
all these mollies being currently dropped, slowing down.
It is exciting, and with that, we've got ourselves another 4 versus 4 here. Weapon advantage.
HYPERS is currently stuck.
Yeah, they are actually.
The only way they can go back is all the way through spawn.
Yeah, they're gonna peek. It's a beautiful goal to the cheeser, and he can't get any trades back. They're stuck in short. Yannick, all he has to do is not peek. All he has to do is wait, but he wants to. He really wants to fight.
But he does show the self-restraint. He is not
just caught aggressing off the McVanish. Gets himself the kill as well. A beautiful check there. 2 versus 4. The side of HYPERS is in trouble. Oh, Yannick, a beautiful flash coming from his teammate.
He does manage to get one pick kill. He finally aggresses through those doors. HYPERS waiting for a few solid seconds there. And now it's just Marijn by himself.
He's got 3 to fight. It's maybe doable if they get some one-on-ones, but it's going to be very tough here.
One is still an A.
Timing is nice here, but not ready for risk caught.
Now he does know where they both are.
Yeah, he can spot it out, right? No way he gets this. The panic there, but it's Hennessy to drop him, and it's 4-0. ETT is starting off strong here on the side of Overpass.
And now the timeout would actually make sense. So the first round.
Yeah, maybe they pre-planned things. They know, hey, we're gonna throw 3 more rounds. We're gonna get down to the 4-0 deficit, just to rub it in even more.
Maybe they want to show content, you know.
I mean, that's what we're here for. We want the content, absolutely.
They know this match is being streamed, and HYPERS they're all showmen.
Yeah, they truly are. As we do see a lot of aggression here over towards A again. Just Eagles this and though on the side of HYPERS. Grenade gonna come through. Gonna do a little bit of damage and push through. But actually, it's chaos here on the other side of the smoke. As it's 2 kills for the side of HYPERS. It's a 3 versus 3. But Yannick is in a beautiful position. He gets himself 1, he gets himself 2. And it leaves just Rainier here, missing the Deagle shots. And down he goes. Yannick popping off with the M4.
A really beautiful round by Yannick here, just going right under the smoke, not being able to be detected, and gets 2 from behind.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking solid.
And while Rainier could have killed him maybe there, and maybe pick up even the weapon, simply misses the shots. Start seeing some lineups and setups from ETT here on CT side. Well, HYPERS might go down. And if I remember correctly, CS2 is first to 13, yes?
First to 13 indeed. It tried to copy that disgusting Valorant game.
I don't know why you would.
Yeah, as indeed it is round number 6. ETT starting off strong on Overpass, and right now HYPERS have to find something. If playing close to that smoke is Yannick, and it looks like he's looking for the fight, and he's going to get one. Another free kill onto Rainier, just not prepared, and
beautifully timed.
Yeah, advantage found and back to go.
Yeah. Peaks and Nutty again in this position right here. So much value there. HYPERS is slowed down a lot more this round compared to the previous.
Yeah, but it's not working out as Yannick finds another kill.
And now it's down to just 2. Going through tunnel here, right into first cut. Wherever they miss each other. And now, is HYPERS going to a little bit of damage here? Was HYPERS going to look to save?
I mean, I don't know at this point. I don't think so. It's HYPERS.
It's HYPERS. I don't think they ever save.
No, exactly. They're a bunch of idiots in the good sense, and they're gonna look for more for sure.
They still have their whole util, so there is a possibility a little bit, but ETT just has to wait.
Here's the deep push. They're gonna try and push Monster here. And it's going to be risk out to defend. Playing close to the wall, doesn't want to give a free pick away, but going to get checked by Marijn, but he does find the frag. Now it's just Poor King Cookie, 1 versus 5. I don't think he's gonna get this. Maybe. No, he doesn't. Hennessy drops him. He got 6.
And what is this? 110 damage across the whole team?
It ain't much, that's for sure.
HYPERS is not showing a lot at the moment.
No, they aren't. That's for sure.
As you see, a little bit more of a scrappy buy this round, with yes utility, but a Galidar, I mean a few AK. However, this is a must-win round for them, unless they want to give 8 essentially.
Yeah, I think every round is a must-win already at this point, considering you're 6 down. But it's gonna be nut again. This time he is challenging Connector, gonna play back, and Yannick is actually caught in the open. Let's get himself 1 kill onto McVanish there. Looking for the second one, he does get it. Traded back now by the Cheeser, but the advantage is there again for ETT.
Yannick doing the same thing over and over again and just never gets really checked.
Oh, that's a good grenade. That's a lot of damage. As he gets, oh, he has 12 health. Poor guy.
Never even saw anyone. Now you see HYPERS wondering what to exactly do. No, Nutty is playing in a different position and he is about to get face checked.
Yeah, he's dancing. Gonna swing wide, and Moran takes him down. This is an opportunity now for the side of HYPERS, but the HP is still so incredibly low. It's gonna be difficult to make their way into the bomb site. As NZ here to defend with the M4. All are low HP. Just a single bullet on 1. That's 1. That's 2. And he wants the 3rd on the King Cookie.
And now Vriska is here as well.
Yeah, no way in hell. NZE with the triple kill to hold off the A side, and that's the 7th round on the board for ETT.
You see Yannick do pretty much the same thing. Just
yeah.
Push real fast, gets 1-2. They get traded this time. However, they really need to slow him down. They need to stop him from this aggression. Yeah, and yes, they are throwing some flashes there, but he just does not care.
Yeah, they're struggling hard, that's for sure. As we head to round number 8, this could be a quick overpass here.
Yeah, this could be a really quick map. 1.
Hey, who picked this again? Now I'm getting worried here.
HYPERS. That's the true worry. Now you see the operator coming out.
HYPERS, what doing? Because the AWP for Yannick there. Missed shot though, but again, it's not in connector. This man's not gonna stop. As he finds another opening frag, and it's the advantage yet again for ETT.
Now you see Vriska a lot more aggressive here.
Oh, that's a kill. Just barely though. Low HP again.
But that is a weapon. That is a weapon for King Cookie, who currently only has a Deagle.
Yeah, might.
Now he has an AK upgraded, and a grenade, a smoke grenade.
Oh, they're dancing around.
Just missed each other there.
It's behind the smoke, NZE. Beautiful kill onto right near. That's the kill.
You see, Nutty is still here in this.
Yeah, they just haven't cleared him out once. You know, if you take that A control, you can molly him out, burn him alive as.
Well, Hennessy kills King Cookie, and now it's just a very disjointed behind the McVanish.
Yeah, I mean, he's got nowhere to go, right? The bullet is still in connector. He's not going to leave, and the moment he opens the door, he's going to eat some bullets.
Yep.
This
No,
could be a knife kill.
this
This could
is-
be a knife. Oh,
this
that's
should've been a knife
disappointing.
kill. Man,
where's the knife? I wanted that.
I want to see the beautiful CS knives. That's the one thing that you guys have. Nice. You see
Managed
McVanish
gets
kill
one. All right, he's getting it started. He's getting something going.
but he does not have the bomb, and there's 2 on it.
Oh, that's another kill. Make it a 3rd for McVanish. All of a sudden, he's going crazy with just 8 seconds on the clock. I don't think there's a single way. Gonna head for Monster. Gonna try and... Is he playing for the kill? Because that could work. No, McVanish, that's the wrong way!
Oh my god!
He could have won that.
He saves though.
If
he
he
could have
peeks,
won, but
if
he
he peeks
saves.
Monster, he would have found him. I thought he was going big brain. I thought he had the read that maybe the CTO was gonna hide in Monster, but no, McVanish opted for the save, but that was close. That could have been it.
That could have been the first round on the board, and now it's just 8-0 instead.
Yeah.
That is. And the worst part is that McVanish not heard the bullets.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
he knows he could have. Had he looked the other way around, he could have maybe won the round.
oh, this aggression for NZE though is also looking scary here. Gonna try to push in behind the main players, and I don't think they're prepared for this whatsoever. Yannick gets 1 kill and McVanish. Maybe this time it will get knifed. Nope, actually whiffs and McVanish finds the kill, but the Cheeser chaining it back on his own teammate.
Typical HYPERS over here. That was a beautiful flick from McVanish, and then it gets rewarded by a team kill.
Yeah, I mean, this is a chance for HYPERS, though. Even with the team kill, they are still a man up now as they find another frag in the
Nutty
connected
finally getting
position.
shut down here as well.
Yeah, they're finally doing something.
Yeah. They're finally getting kills. Now you see the game slowing down a little bit. They're playing together. And with, I believe, it is first call here on A site. He will be first contact.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough pull
He
here
knows
for
it's
Riscott. He's got 3 to find. Maybe he can. Is he dancing behind the truck position? Here's the players pushing in now. He's got to swing at the right timing, and he's swinging too late. And Arnier finds him just like that. It's a Tennessee 1 versus 3.
Just played the angles a little bit wrong. This is the first time the bomb has been planted, by the way.
Is it? That's depressing. Oh, that's a nice dink there from Arnier, and that's going to force Tennessee to save. Might not be the kill, but it does seal the deal.
And it's first round on the board. First of hopefully many.
Fucking finally.
Yeah, if we wanted this to be a long game, well, we need to start seeing a lot more of these and a lot cleaner rounds too.
Yeah, for sure.
Because look at the economy. ATT has so much money. Yes, there is one on 850 credits, but
Did you just say credits?
cash?
Dollars?
Look, it's subconscious, okay?
Well, I'll beat it into your consciousness, buddy. Don't
me.
tempt me.
I also call League of Legends champions agents sometimes, so
I mean, that's League. They deserve it.
yeah, that's true.
As we get a timeout. Wow, that's disgusting.
One round lost and a timeout. They want it to be clean. ETT wants it to be clean. Now, what Yuri? Since you know a lot more about this game.
Do I?
Well, than me, I hope so. What do you think HYPERS has to do now?
Click some more heads, first of all. Their aim has just been kind of rough. But no, realistically speaking, right, I think their main struggles were just coming from the fact that ETT they're just able to get away with it. There wasn't really any trade setups, right? They find a lot of picks in their connector position. They don't put a lot of pressure onto Nut, who's just hiding there. If you throw a couple more mana at him, throw some molly, throw some util, he's going to be fighting for his life. He's going to be in a rough position, whereas now he just gets one kill and he backs up, just like that. So I really think they should play more together, play around those, around those isolated players, as I bite my tongue. Play around those isolated weak players from the side of ETT and try and find openings that way instead of just taking aim drills, because it's not working out for them right now.
Yeah, definitely. And you can also see Anik and last round NCE pushing up so hard and so fast. And just no reply. Yes, McVanish got a nice flick, but it had to be a flick.
Yeah.
It was not an advantageous 1v1, well, 2v1 technically, for him at all. And now you see a very similar thing. Same smoke, same everything, and a lot of aggression.
Yeah, you can say that again. A lot of aggression coming up now. It's Yannick again looking for more fights here. Over towards A, and we've got another connector. It seems like a repeat of before, but this time there is a molly down the connector. They are looking to take some more space, and there's 2 attackers here.
And he's falling back now. You already start seeing a little bit of adaptation.
I mean, he's isolated now. Yannick has fallen back, which leaves Nutty in the connector position on his own. And that can be difficult here. If they put the pressure on him, they should be able to just force him out with the util that they have. They got plenty of mollies, plenty of smokes. There should be nowhere for him to go, but he's going to get a headstrong fight instead as Cheezer is looking to peek the corner. Is he ready? One kill. There's a trade, but it's still sloppy.
Does get traded though. That's already better than the last few rounds that we've seen.
That's true. That's true.
And now you see again. You see this a lot. It's a lot slower. It's once again, slow down a lot more compared to some other rounds. On both sides.
Oh, right near. You disgust
What
me.
a shot.
What a one tap. Riscott though trading it back again. It's again sloppy from the side of HYPERS. They're giving 1v1s away that you're just not winning. I mean, this time it's McVanish, so I know he doesn't care, but
They are picking the right side to attack though.
Yeah, only one defender here. It's NZE gonna get mollied. That's a lot of util. He's gonna burn forced out onto the default position, down to 50 HP, and he's gonna fight, and he's gonna lose the King Cookie. That's the site for HYPERS.
And now we have another plant. However, this might be pretty fast regression from ETT here. Does get smoked off.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's a beautiful shot through the wall onto King Cookie. Now, 2 attackers left to defend the bomb site. Molly comes to bank, but they're going to push in front of it. Missed shot by Hennessy. Is there a smoke? There's no util here. He's just going to stick it though. Is there going to be a peek from Milan? Yes, there is. But the whiff, it just barely gets the kill on time. 1 versus 1 now. Risk out against Ranier, but the bomb is still ticking. And it's ticking fast here. Bullet shot in here, doesn't have to peek. And it's a round over. Ranier gets the kill to end it off. And it's the second round for HYPERS.
Yeah, but it was also really opened up through that headshot of Yannick by Ranier.
Yeah,
Being able to isolate NZE there. And forcing also Riscott to aggress on, I believe it's called Monster. There, he flashed out, did manage to get the kill, but it forces ETT outside of their current playbook a little bit. They actually have to start answering what HYPERS is going to do.
They're finally doing something, HYPERS, as this is oh, that's a painful grenade. McVan is dunking it.
But also look at the buy. It's just
1
buffs.
kill. Not a second one, actually, though. And actually, the CTs, they get some value here.
You managed to pick up.
They lose the round, but they get a kill. That's okay. They get an AK, and they probably will save that.
They should be able to pick up a second one as well. No? No. I will not be surprised if Nutty here goes a little bit of a suicide mission. Maybe try to pick up another. However, he is going straight into McVanish at the moment. Never mind. He is going straight into Mahain. Not bad. Yes, you won.
Barely misses.
A whiff. No. Mahain does die here. That is 2 kills on...
Oh, the CTs fall, but 2 Ts go down. I don't think it's okay.
On
It's
a full eco? That's not that
It wasn't a full eco. They had 5.7s, they had a little bit of armor even, but it shouldn't matter too much, as this is the last round. There is going to be a full buy from the side of ETT. So maybe they can get themselves round number 9 on the board, or it's going to be an 8-4 half. Only time will tell. As yeah, another timeout. These ETT guys, they're sweaty, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Trust me, they are.
Why no?
You also see an XM though coming out, so maybe something, some ratty play,
Yeah, it's
some ratty specialty play will.
It's getting spicy up in the connector for Nutty here. As we do get ourselves indeed a XM coming out, AWP as well though on to Mr. Hennessy there. So all in all, a very biased the T's. They got 5 AKs, they got 5 smokes, they got 5 mollies. Nothing too crazy there. As yeah, HYPERS, they finally get their groove a little bit into those last couple of rounds, and maybe they can carry that momentum on onto their T side, or sorry, onto their CT side. But for now, they got one more round to fight here on their T, and I want to see a fast rush here. I want to see a change of pace.
Yes, definitely. Now, at the same time though, the last round, ETT still managed to do a little bit of damage there. Just classics, just rush. If they go a lot faster again, then.
Did you say the word classics?
Yes, I did. Let me be.
I'm gonna call you out every
Let
single
me
time on
be.
this cycle. That's not so.
Let me be. Hey, you could have casted this yourself, you know. At least you have a Valorant scrub.
Listen, man, I get into this building because of you. So you know, you were like, yeah, I want to cast as well.
That's true. Hey, it's fun.
It is absolutely
it's
fun.
It's very much fun.
And I'm just teaching you to get rid of your bad habits of being a Valorant player.
But you do see Yannick here.
A lot of fights. Yannick fends one. Shotgun of Nut finds a none, however. Traded back and forth. Got a 4v4. Quick retreat now from Yannick. Back towards the long toilets. As I can... That's so much shouting. This game has a stream delay on it. I am hoping for next game we don't have a delay, because I want to have the streams be in real time. As we do get another trade back and forth, Yannick goes down in return. And 3 versus 3 now. A little bit of damage out to down here. Not too much, but it's got to intimidate him, you know? Got to intimidate him.
Psychological warfare.
Absolutely. As we see the CTs sitting back, relaxing. AWP holding Monster, and the bomb is coming their way.
Let's see if King Cookie will. There is a.
Oh, lovely kill by Hennessy there. Doesn't hit the second shot, though, leading into a 2v2, making a 2v1 here as Rainier finds himself a double kill, leaving NZE to find the clutch. 2 players to find. Pushing in now. Bullet, that's 1 kill. Second one does not go his way. Rainier clutching it up with a beautiful triple kill, and our first half is sealed. It's 8-4.
And you really see towards the end of those rounds, Rainier had so much impact. He opens up one round almost entirely by himself onto that with the headshot onto Yannick, and here again manages to, yes, Hennessy does miss with the operator, but does with the op. Correcting myself. But he does manage to get that kill, plants, and manages to trade. And now you see the side switch coming out.
Absolutely, we see the pistol round coming in. It's a B rush. What else could we expect from these guys than a B rush? As Moraes defends together with King Cookie, who do find the first opening frag. 4 teams left in the monster position now. Trying to push in, but there's time for the first kill for Yannick. Cheeser finding a back though. It's Dutch pushing into the water, but he's out of bullets. He's in trouble, and he's gonna get knifed. He gets knifed by the Cheeser. And just like that, risk got 1 versus 2 though. A lot of useful things on his bench. We find the final kill, and my God, what did we just witness?
Yeah, it took us way longer than I expected, but we did get that knife kill.
That's the first one of many, I hope.
Yes, and Yannick missing an entire magazine there.
Yeah, no, let's pretend like it didn't happen.
What
Even though I'll rub it into his face later.
What magazine? I don't know what you're talking about.
As well, we've got HYPERS picking up the first round of the second half, but we're here for the knife kills, man. That's the exciting stuff, the crazy kind of bullshit. As round number 14 gets underway, they're going to go down to the connector position. And last half was not, now it's Moraes connected, MP9 in hand. Gets 0. Yannick gets the kill onto his teammate. We've already had 2 team kills this game, my God.
Also less than I expected. Here, you can see the game also flags Rainier is doing damage to his teammate.
This is a nice ready though. Actually, bait his teammate. NZE finds Clear with the block. Cheeser though, 1-2 kills, making a third as well. He's out of bullets on the M4. Riscott does trade it back. This is actually a winnable 1 versus 2 here. He has a full health, no armor, but the M4 can be deadly here.
Versus 2 MP9s especially.
This is indeed the first map. Don't have the usual overlay, so apologies for that. But hopefully we'll get the overlay back for the game 2. That depends on how nice his computers are. As Riscott pushing into the A side, does make a little bit of a step, so he should be heard, but he realizes these CTs are all around him, and McVanish though gets a beautiful dink with the MP9. They get 6.
Yeah, there's only 2 between the 2 teams, which considering we started with a 6-0 deficit, yeah, slowly clawing it back. HYPERS showing, well, they're giving us the show that we wanted, right? And the show that is almost expected off of them at this point.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that we're here for. ETT had a good start to the game, but now they're starting to struggle a little bit, and it's showing. As the Cheese is taking aggressively in connector, spots Yannick and gets the hell out of there. Able to retreat all the way back to the total position, all the way back to safety, and it's still a 5 versus 5.
See, a lot slower of a round from ETT comparing to what HYPERS was doing towards their first buy.
I mean, HYPERS is also playing further back on their CT side. They're not playing as aggressive. They're letting them come closer, and they are slowly but surely encroaching onto their positions here as Cheeser left in the toilets.
We are starting to see a rotation.
Oh my God, Yannick! That was so bad from Yannick that it worked.
But he gets the kill, that's what matters.
It was so bad that it worked. Just take the corner, turns back, and now it's going to be the hit onto the A-bomb set here. But behind the people box, force, defends himself, flash job, first kill though. Works for the second with Yannick, but he cannot find it. Cetus running in quickly though. As Rainier already fighting from behind the trash cans, and McVanish is there as well. Tough 3 versus 4. There is a smoke, it's not great, but it also can function as a little bit of a bait, as Rainier wants to peek around that corner, but his gun is going to stick out when he does, as Yannick finds a kill into King Cookie. This is tough now. This retake isn't really doable, and they know it. They're going to back up, get the hell out of there, save those guns.
They decided to save, simply, like, they just didn't rotate fast enough. You could see one of them going off of B when a little bit predicting, but it's just not fast enough. And ETT just gets that one kill. Yannick manages to summarize and just instantly send it onto A side, get it, and
it's the funny scoreline.
And it's the funny scoreline now. Showmanship.
Very funny. Yeah, it's, you know, they
It's
probably coerced something. You know, it's probably probably like
the
that.
last thing that we're missing is a timeout right now to look at it longer.
What's that? Oh no! He fucking called it as well.
They did it.
Wait, they gotta get the high five properly. There we go.
They did it. We knew it. And obviously it comes from Hyper. It comes from ETT. Never mind.
It's probably unrelated, but it's still funny as hell.
It comes from ETT. For a second, I thought it came from HYPERS.
Oh.
Now, had it been HYPERS, no way it would not be on purpose.
No, but wait. ETT won the last round, though.
However, they are calling the timeout. Something.
I hope.
They did not like it enough.
I hope it's true, but if it's not, it's still a timeout for ETT. I don't know what they're discussing. I mean, they had a solid approach there. They had a solid take. Nothing too crazy there, but... Oh my god, that's funny as hell.
They're calling out a specific strat. Maybe one of them saw something.
Yeah, I mean...
that happened every round that they want to call out and discuss. And it does not matter. We're looking at the funny scoreline. That's what matters.
As I do apologize. I have not had any food up until now, so I'm just quietly eating every now and then. But I'm sure Michael will happily not keep his mouth closed.
No. That's why I'm here, right? Is to yap, the professional yapper. As we are starting to get into the round of timeouts, the beautifully timed timeouts.
We did get to enjoy that last minute very much, as round number 16 does get underway, and let's see what's going to happen here as B-side quickly taking some space over towards that B-side, pushing it to short, but the molly does deny them. And the same is happening from the CT side. They're taking that control as well.
They're cut off at the moment. Completely. Can't really... And look at McVanish.
He's scared though, McVanish. He had a nice position, but opts to fall back, and now the T's get to take short instead as we get...
And rightfully so as well, because he did get flashed. I don't think he would have survived there. Maybe got him one, but definitely got him traded.
What's the plan? This is going to be a heaven smoke. What is their plan? This is going to be a solid standard V6. With 3 defenders here on the bump side. The first kill is coming from Cookie though. Yannick pushing it as well. Traded back by McVanish here. Tough start for the side of ETT. As actually, Can's in water position. Can't find anything more, but look at that. King Cookie, he's coming in from behind. He snuck through Monster, and the CTs, they might be ready for him here. As there's 2 coming in from heaven, they got some pistols to work with.
Bomb is planted now.
Are they ready here for King Cookie? Low HP on the wrist guard. Kill found by King Cookie. Watch coming in fast. It's a double kill for him. And Hennessy is low, and I'm sure King Cookie wants to find himself a triple kill. Doesn't find it though. Now low HP Hennessy in the corner. The Beagle of Cheeser does not connect, but the FMASA of Marine does. They get themselves a force buy back, and it's 7-9.
Really saw it. They were not ready for King Cookie being behind.
No,
it's surprising because they really should have.
I like if the connector door was open, which means they knew he could have snuck up. You know, if you can play off of that connector door. You know, you hear it opening, then you peek, but it was open already. He could have snuck out at any point, but he just walks through Monster, walks around short, and he wasn't ready.
A really nice force here by BLUESHELL.
They've got an AWP as well. Onto Hennessy there, so that's a big boy force.
You also see 2 Galilars in that AWP.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's actually this much money on the side of ETT here, but...
It does sacrifice the utility a little bit, I believe. Not entirely sure, as some grenades have been thrown. As we are looking onto the scoreboard here a little bit.
McVanish popping off, and Yannick on the other side is going ham.
Yannick wants to win.
Go,
so
someone
bad.
check his PC. This is not normally, and
I will check it after.
So we'll check his PC.
I
Very
will
good.
check it after this game.
Marine here in trouble, in connected. The timing. He actually gets the kill, gets dinked, but he does survive. Doesn't really have a way to fall back though. Gonna have to push connector, and he's lucky that there's no one there to kill him. Pushing down quickly now is the side of NZE for the side of ATT. And it's a 3 versus 3. Nothing coming as well, but McVanish standing his ground. Bomb is collected though, and they're gonna be going to the A bomb site. Goes to Cheeser, goes for the peek, gets the frag. Hennessy AWP though does trade it back. Nice shot to connect. 2 versus 2, and the retake is gonna be mounted quickly now. McVanish already pushing out the connector position, and the rotate from Kiki is underway as well.
Let's see if they recognize that McVanish can be behind them.
Bomb has been planted.
see that last round. But yes, Hennessy is looking. He is aware.
Yeah, it's a slow round now. 2 versus 2 here, but oh, Hennessy is ready. That's right. Yep, no chance for McVanish. Juki gets flagged, and DCT gets the round just like that. That's rough.
Yeah. That really could have gone either way, to be honest. I believe it was behind there with a really ultimately kind of sloppy, almost mistimed, but a kill.
I mean, Brand got himself a frag, and
Yeah.
he didn't really commit to. I think he could have made it around the corner just barely, but he didn't really commit to either fighting or running away. And then he just gets traded back.
Yeah, he hesitated for a little bit too long and ended up just getting caught onto that tunnel over there, the connector. Yes, we are starting another round. No.
This is rough so far for HYPERS. Now they're back onto another eco round, and I don't really see any opportunities here. They do have some nice position, some nice space, but it's just 2 P2000s, and they're far, far away from actually getting onto the flank. Whereas the execute is already starting for the side of ETT. The Deagle is in heaven, the USP is on site, so that's about it. And the Deagle from McVanish does connect. Beautiful kill there as rotating around now. As USP does get traded back, McVanish. Oh, if he pulled that trigger, that would have been a lot of damage to the smoke. But the bomb gets planted. Oh, a headshot doesn't connect though, unfortunate for McVanish. And Yannick mows them all down on that retake.
Just spraying down here, and now the only 2 left here. Vanishing behind. One with Deagle, one with a USP. They do have a flash.
Yeah, they do. It's
We are starting to see them slowly disengage.
McVanish is looking to go for an exit frag. I mean, the T's can't really escape. I don't. Maybe they can make it out. I think Riskell might be in trouble though. Bomb ticking down far. I think he gets out. I think he barely gets out. No, he doesn't. Down he goes.
And behind, saving.
2 guns again taking around the eco, but I mean it's rough here. 11 rounds for ETT. Just
Ow.
2 rounds away from taking map 1, and HYPERS, it feels like they have no answer.
Part of me expects a timeout here by HYPERS.
Yeah, I hope they do, because they do definitely need it right now.
Aren't seeing one, but we see 3 Famases and 2 players with either no util at all or just armor. They are being a lot more aggressive though. We're starting to see aggression here. Cheeser pushed up a lot.
Yeah.
Respecting ETT a lot.
Cheese
more.
in the corner. A little bit risky, but it works nicely with his teammate in the divider position.
Nice damage here.
I don't think Yannick is going to be ready for this. No, he's not. That's a free kill for the Cheeser, and no one there to trade. Again, this happens a lot for both teams where individual kills are given up, and there's no answer whatsoever, as the advantage is happily taken by the side of HYPERS.
Did that smoke miss? Over here. In the meantime,
Yes.
Riskell getting a kill on
Yes, it did.
Cookie.
Wait. Yeah, I was going to say Reneer's behind him. That's not getting dropped. Reneer has a nice position in that monster.
Now they have to clear him. But Enzi only on.
Oh my god, NZ, calm down, buddy. That's disgusting. Cheeser gets another frag though as well.
Now it's 2.
This is rough. They're literally 1 HP onto NZ. MVP of Hennessy gets a kill fully blind through the smoke, but there's no chance. Down he goes.
We see an 8th.
Yeah,
for
number
HYPERS.
8 indeed.
Managed to get a few rounds here. Only 3 between the 2 teams now, comparing to the 8 that we had at the beginning. But we also are seeing. Well, I don't know what we're seeing.
Apologies on that. I
Relation
just
changed.
finally found the setting for that.
But we're also seeing a Deagles and Tech9s on the side of ETT.
Yeah, this is interesting now. The Tech-9s are terrifying guns. If you manage to get up close, they can overpower these M4s without any trouble, though. But they're going to have to go long instead. They're going to give those long-range angles a try, and that's going to be tough here.
But nobody's holding them in the moment.
No, going to go back into the toilet position. Really trying to get up close and personal. And there is Marijn. Double kill, just like that. Able to stay alive, and he's going to go re-aggress. He wants more, and he gets more. A beautiful quadra kill for Milan in this round. Even though it's an eco frag, it was hella pretty.
It's still nicely nice.
Nicely
here.
nice?
Nicely nice, yes.
Nicely nice, alright.
Nicely nice. I would say nicely spray.
Yeah, it was nicely done. It was a nice spray,
and now
whatever
we're
you
getting
like.
the other funny number.
Michael.
We are getting the other funny number.
Michael, behave
No
yourself.
timeout this time.
No time on this, I'm good and good.
Thankfully.
Thankfully, indeed. Round number 21, we shall call it. And fast aggression from that team side, pushing out quickly. But I'm blocking the smoke, but it just landed properly. And all of a sudden, it's slowed down. They get the early space over towards playground, and they're going to be looking to fight. There's no one there to be fought.
In the meantime, we do see one on the side of ETT pushing.
Oh, but this is so dangerous. That's so stupid. As he gets caught out just in the middle of the doorway, and that's a silly mistake there.
Look at Hennessy here. He's in B. Manages to get one. Misses.
Doesn't get more though, as the cheese enough finds 2 quick frags back. And Kinguki though going aggressive off short. That's gonna lose him the bomb site, lose him the prio. And here does dunk a grenade onto NTE, catches him on the cross. 2 versus 2 now. And beautiful from Ranier. This man is a menace on the B site. And it's Yannick, 1 versus 2. He's been popping off this game, but can he pull it off this round? Here's the drop though. Gets himself 1 kill onto Ranier. But the last bullet from the Cheeser does it. And it's 10-11.
You really saw, well, all of the attention was onto A and mid. Hennessy was pushing up all the way through. A Monster gets one, only one, almost got 2 there. McFanish does manage to trade him, but for that, ETT instantly, let's just go B. Let's run it down B, because Hennessy got all the info that he needed there.
My, that's some chaos, man. But yeah, that's gonna sting if you're ETT. You get the opening frags, you really have that site under your control, but quick frags coming back, and
Yannick almost wins that 1v2.
there was 1 bullet left in the clip from the Cheeser. He could have gotten that if he was good enough, but he wasn't. Very unfortunate.
Unlucky. And now we see a timeout from ETT. What else can they, like, in that round, there was really not much that they could have done differently. They were just missing their shots, really.
Yeah, it was.
Hennessy getting McVanish there could have been so huge and almost guaranteed a round.
Yeah, it was rough, and there was definitely a possibility there if they, if just one thing went the right way. But for now, we've got a Tech 9 bike coming up, so expect a quick little rush. What do it's gonna be fun.
It could be a very fast round, or it could be a very painful round for HYPERS.
Or both.
Or I hope for both. Both is always the best. And HYPERS with a huge chance to equalize here. Let's not forget that.
Absolutely, they've got a good fighting chance here. If they get this round, they're all equal, and those last couple of rounds, you're CT favored. You've got the momentum going. This can go either way now, as we do head into the round. And believe it or not, what a surprise this would be, rush here.
And once again, the Molly's just slowing them off.
Yeah, but look, the entire army is there for the side of HYPERS. 4 defenders here, and there should be no way in. As the blender, the bloodbath, everyone gets mowed down as it leaves no one. They're all dead.
No one. And HYPERS equalized.
Yeah.
The only time that we were this close was on the first round.
Yep. It's been rough for them, that's for sure.
And once again, the team that wins this round guarantees themselves overtime.
Oh yeah, like this is really getting close now.
Yeah.
As we do get round number 23 on the board. We got full buys, we got full firepower from both teams. They're ready to shoot some heads as Ready pushing out quickly to get towards A. This might be dangerous here as CGs aren't going aggressive, but they might not be aware. But the T's hear them falling back, so they know they can push up pretty safely towards the A site, and with no AWP in this round, it's gonna allow you to try peek some angles that you would otherwise not be able to.
You also see a full connector control there. HYPERS did not really even try.
Slow round, limited damage, chip damage onto Yannick, but that can make a difference here. One headshot with the M4 will now kill him, so maybe it makes a difference. And the teams are fighting at 2 quick opening frags inside. You can see the Molly trading it back though, and That's going to leave just what I need here to defend on A. 4 attackers coming his way. Almost 4 health.
Well, he's stalling it.
Oh, that's a sloppy one. There's lots of looks coming though. Dink onto the panic, leaving just King Cookie, and he's on 47 health as well. Grenade, gonna try and stop the splat, but it only chops him down low.
And the explosive grenade from Briscoe there actually doing more damage to himself than King Cookie. But this is a really tough situation. I know exactly where he is.
Yeah, this is almost impossible here for King Cookie, and he knows that he's getting out of there. He's gonna save. What else can you do?
Playing for overtime. And ETT with the 12th here, going into the next round with the advantage of guaranteeing themselves overtime.
Yeah, they got a shot here. They got a good shot. There's a lot of shouting in the background, so we know the next round is done, but whether it's overtime or whether it's won, we don't know that yet.
I don't know.
I don't know what's happening down there, but there's a lot of shouting. As we head into the last round of this regulation, we've got a good fighting chance for both teams. Let's see what ends up happening as we do get underway. What do you think? Is it going to be OT?
I hope. I sure as hell hope for HYPERS to pull off this huge deficit that they were in, to go into overtime and maybe even win it.
Yeah, it's rough. I mean, this is the pick of HYPERS. They're going to be struggling hard on this map too if they don't get this round here. They're going to have to go to overtime. They have to go all the way. As the Chief gets the angle on Pianic, but he does not find the frag.
Does manage, gets traded, but does manage to get an opening kill. Now you see most of ETT pushed up here towards A.
This close position from Moran can be a death
HYPERS
sentence.
knows.
And as he gets caught out, this is the A hit coming out. Pioneer is alone. He's in the corner. He has to fight for his life, fight for his team, fight for the game. Gets himself one, gets himself no more. He almost lines them up, but it's not enough. And this retake is going to be tough. 2 versus 3 for HYPERS. They have to get this. They have to make this work.
HYPERS here was really pushed up onto B, knowing that ETT has to be on A, or maybe eventually Monster, but they took a little bit too long with rotating. Because now, despite the bomb was already down for quite a few solid seconds, and they're pushing out the side.
Yeah, this is rough. A little bit of damage also from my Spanish from though. Bomb is ticking down fast. There's a kid. There's 1 kill, but there's not the second. He's Cookie. What is he doing?
He just gets
He goes down.
and it's over.
It's over. They do win map number 1, ladies and gentlemen. That was
almost close.
That was almost close. That was close. What do you mean almost close? That's 13 to 11.
That was almost a lot closer than it could have been.
Yeah, I mean, that was...
It started off as pure domination from ETT. HYPERS clawing it back from an 8-4 half to at some point getting 6-9, then only 2 down, then 3, and then we saw 11-11, and
I mean,
ultimately ETT running away with it.
Anyone could have taken that,
Yeah,
honestly.
this could have very much gone for another. I believe overtime here is 4 rounds minimum, right?
It's a minimum of 4, maximum of 6. So yeah, correct.
So ETT does manage to get the first round, with the next round being their own map.
Yeah, I mean, game 2 is going to be terrifying, but we're going to take a quick break. We're going to get something to drink. We're going to get something to eat because
we are hopefully going to get rid of the delay.
Yeah, and we're going to bully the players a little bit because they deserve it. You know, they've been a bit too loud. The neighbors are complaining. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in a couple of minutes. We'll be back with game number 2, which is what map is it again? Could you tell me?
Anubis.
It is Anubis. The newbies on Anubis. I mean, ETT, they get themselves 1, and they have a lot more to find though. They need a couple more rounds on the Anubis, and maybe they can close it up in 2, or we're gonna see game 3. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. We'll see you then. Cheerios. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and we've got ourselves a game 2 coming up. Michael, I see you've.
I have to support the boys. You know,
You gotta support the boys. We gotta get a
they're
game
all one
3.
down.
We gotta
No,
get game 3.
we need to be matching.
Sorry?
We need to match.
That's true. We look good like this.
Exactly.
We got the swagger. As yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we just had game number 1 between HYPERS and eSports Team TWENTE, and right now we're about to get into game number 2.
Anubis. Too.
Anubis. It's Newbies on Anubis. And I do, in fact, have the overlay working again, so it's a lot more pleasant of a viewing experience coming up. But so, after that game 1, it's ETT winning off HYPERS's map pick. Do you think they can return the favor, or do you think it's going to be a 2-0?
It's like I said at the very beginning. It's Anubis. I will be pleasantly surprised if HYPERS wins, but it is going to be a really tough task and a long road ahead of them.
Have you heard of what's called believing in the heart of the cards?
I cannot say I heard that specific expression. I think I do know what you mean, though.
You gotta believe in these guys. They might not know what they're doing, but they can give us some exciting counter strike,
Oh,
and maybe they can make game 3 exciting as well.
True.
As we are very close to heading into the game, I believe. So with that, players are they have shanked each other to death. We've had our London simulator, so I'm hoping that maybe, just maybe, we're about to get going.
London simulator.
Yeah. Have you not heard this, Michael?
I know. Just I didn't expect it.
You're very welcome. But yeah, in fact, the boys from HYPERS supposed to be ETT. Knife round has been done, but the guys just aren't going yet. Come on, boys, we want to see some Counter-Strike. And that is what we are going to get, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and squirrels. We have the team split because this is the DCCS, so let me fix that first of all. And then we do head, in fact, into the game, as we've got ETT on that CT side. They have themselves one game in the pocket. Let's see what they can give us for the rest here. As yeah, let's get it going.
Yes, and now Yuri is unfortunately going to the bathroom, so you're getting.
No, then I'm still here. Excuse you.
Yes.
I want to be here for the pistol round. As it seems that he's fighting himself the open and frag, looking for more, but he can't just find it. And he's whiffing. Oh, there's Riscott with the second one. 2 kills found for both teams. 3 versus 3 as Hennessy spamming it down. Hennessy not finding them all though as Moraine 50-50. Out of bullets, out of life, out of time as 1 versus 2. And down they go.
And EDT a lot of whiffing, that's for sure.
That's some BM right there from Hennessy as well. Buddy, don't do it.
They just won the first
Don't
map.
do it, guys. I like it.
Well, now we want BLUESHELL to win even more.
Yes.
So that we can get a map 3 and for this.
There's gonna be a lot of alcohol going on after this game, isn't there?
I don't know what I'm hoping for, actually.
Is the tap connected behind the bar?
Not yet. Not yet.
But it will be.
It will be.
So yeah, like I said, we have a fun stream on location here tonight. We're just we're vibing here in the lounge in Enschede, where both of these teams at their home base. As round number 2 gets underway, we got a deagle from down here. Buddy, show us. Hit him. There. Ooh, I thought it was so close.
That could have been such a nice pick. Opening pick by you're there. In the meantime, you see some spam hitting. 2 of them are really low.
Look at the aggression though. MP9 double kill for Nut. He making the money, he making the bank. As the MP9 rushes to the smoke as well. He actually gets the flick onto McVanish.
And then whiffs an entire half a magazine, gets the flick, and then dies.
Magic. Counter-Strike Magic is. That was not the guy he was aiming for. As Cookies gets a double kill with the P250.
He corrected himself. He got the other one.
There he goes. The risk out's done with him.
A very expensive eco though.
Yeah.
Very expensive second round, I mean.
Absolutely.
Good damage. If I were HYPERS, I would be quite happy with this.
Also, you know what makes me very happy? So, over the years, I've had some players send in player pictures for the overlay. Out of all the players, there's only one that currently has a working one. And it's Joran McVanish with the most...
Eating a hamburger.
It is the sandwich image. This thing has been in the overlay for the last 2 or 3 years, I think. And normally I say I only want serious pictures, but I think this fits Joran so well that I've just allowed it.
It fits it better than anything else. The only thing that we could have is if instead of the sandwich, it would be a beer.
It will be what, sorry? Yeah, but I like the sandwich, you know.
In the meantime, King Cookie getting the opening pick here with a much closer buy because of just how the second round went. McFanish missing here. Nutty is first map. He did a lot of damage in connector and managed was an instrumental weapon to winning the first 8 rounds for ETT, and now he's not slowing down in any way. In the meantime, Mahain getting one trade at least, so we are in a 4v3.
Sorry? As we do, in fact, continue here. 3 versus 4 now. A little bit of a disadvantage for the side of ETT, but, you know, health is low on Rainier, but I not that healthy either, and Riscott gets dropped. Never mind, now the advantage is big for HYPERS.
Second pick by Mahain here. Now it is just Nutty and Senhin here.
The free fight, I mean, the aim was there, but he
just on 2 HP
I mean,
well, I believe, or something.
his free aim was perfect, but by him clicking, he over adjusted, I think.
Bomb has been planted.
And this leaves just Mr. NZE.
And a 1v4.
Hey, look at that! I found another bug in the overlay, I think.
Where?
Oh no, that's actually linked to Counter-Strike. Oh wow. So, ever since Counter-Strike 2 came out, they slightly changed up the internals of the data it sends out. And that's why NZE has the profile picture of like the team of HYPERS, whereas Marine has ETT. Because Counter-Strike is a very fucky game sometimes.
Counter-Strike, good game, very good. Trust.
Yes, trust. But yeah, a save is gonna come out here, and
rightfully so. Still pretty good damage by ETT.
Terrorists win.
16 damage between 2 players. 16 health points between 2 players.
yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, you know, HYPERS get themselves on the board, and they're chilling.
Ultimately, we saw quite a few 1v1s there that just went to the way of HYPERS, and now they're 2-1 up. Well,
Yeah.
2-1 down still, but 2-1. So we are going into the next game, next round with an eco out
It's
of
a
the
full eco, and it's gonna be a bloodbath here.
Not fully. You see the saves over there.
Yeah, a little bit of fight, but you know, it's still gonna be a bloodbath. That's the point that matters here. As Caesar finds one, and he actually doesn't get any more. He's gonna opt to fall back instead. But he's gonna leave Yannick to find the 1D gun to Marijn. That's a big frag.
Two. Again, and they managed to recover the weapon as well. Pretty
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, the bomb is gonna quickly go to the A-bomb side instead. You're gonna get that plant down, gonna play that post plant, but it's a good trade. They're very happy to take it, I think, because
ETT all the way in their spawn.
they're gonna go for this as well. Absolutely, they're sending it here.
Now, on the other side, HYPERS is aware where ETT is. They can wait, and they have the advantage of the.
Ooh, almost the adjustment from Hennessy, but not quite able to find the kills. They get mown down by the cookie blender.
And now you see the two rifles.
Oh, himself though, gets himself one. He's gonna give up the M4 in the process, and it leaves just the AK on NZE to get out of there.
And you see another save from NZE.
Yeah, we do.
Terrorists win.
As we've apologies, we had some minor changes with our setup.
A little swap.
Couldn't quite get everything to work the way we wanted to here initially. Let's hope that doesn't happen for grand finals in about a month's time. As yeah, we've got a 2-2 scoreline. Both teams are equaled up. Both teams are fired up. Both teams got the money to buy, and let's see what's gonna happen. As Riscott is gonna smoke off May, not gonna go for any kind of aggression. The T side just splitting out, taking some space here over towards A, but no real fight is gonna break down anytime soon.
Are seeing some grenade damage though. On to here. That's a small advantage on ETT. Given up by the Unique. You can see players locked in one. Just currently mostly information war.
Yeah, there's actually a little exchange in the mid side here as the smokes go down. Marain finds a frag onto NC, and just like that, Riscal gets punished as well by the Cheeser. It's HYPERS finding the openings here on the T side of Anubis, and that's absolutely massive for them. Is the bomb though still nowhere really?
That's
Nowhere
not the
to be
side they want
seen.
to go on. Not necessarily. You see the rotate, but you also see ETT.
Well, that's an interesting pick now, as it's found onto Lenny. He's going to be taken down, but McVanish still here in position to punish the rotate, but he whips the shot. Finally connects onto Yannick, and that's a 2 versus 4. And with McVanish in the flank, it's going to be very scary here for the side of ETT, but they seem to be aware of this. They seem to know where the bomb is coming from.
They did fall back though, and HYPERS now
There's a
slow
volley.
down a lot
There's the
by
flash.
the smoke.
Oh, it's aggression from Nutty though, going to be punished hard. As the road from NZ, he gets himself a double kill. But he's down to 1 HP. This man has got a tough fight ahead of him, and he's not going to take it, I think.
And are we seeing another Are we seeing 3 saves back to back by NZ? I mean, understandably so. 1 HP, it is a dream. Quite literally. To try
Yeah.
to win this,
And
unless HYPERS really would have to make a mistake here.
Yeah, I mean,
And
he's not going to
with-
risk it, right? He's got an AK, which is quite nice. They don't really have much money other than that, so he'll happily save that gun.
And we are going to see HYPERS ahead of ETT for the first time. This
Yeah,
entire
you're
game.
correct. You're correct. That's how it's going to be, and that's not going to change anymore. I believe. I believe.
Yes, and we are going to go to Vertigo because it will be 13-2, obviously.
Yeah, you know, 13-2. It's already surprising they got those first 2 rounds in the first place. I was expecting a 13-0, but uh-oh, nice little kill by NZ onto McVanish as well. A 3rd one for him. And a lot of damage actually done to the economy of HYPERS there.
We might see even a few. No, we are seeing a pretty normal buy by HYPERS. On the other side, EDT mostly with once again Deagles, 2 pistols, and the 1 saved for your AK.
Yeah. I mean, I believe in the AK of NZE. He's been pretty nutty so far. He might pull off something crazy. Let's see what he's got.
Actually, NCE only dying 1 time as well because of the 3 saves.
They can find the opening, but the range is not there for the 5-7. Nutty gets down to low HP, and oh, he's lucky there. The slip of the staircase saves him.
He does manage to get away from a position which is really difficult to run away from, and you see the ground slowing down quite a bit. HYPERS does aggress.
It's just scary. The
Push up
bomb,
a little
the
bit.
bomb is going towards the AK of NZE, but he's getting pushed. He's gonna get the frag now. More players are coming, and he can't handle them all. As they find 2 opening frags onto A, that's the bomb site lost, and that should be the round for HYPERS though. Yannick is here. 5-7 and Yannick gets himself 1. Able to stay alive for now, looking for more. The range not quite there though for the pistol, and the frag not quite there either. They get mowed down by Marain. It's HYPERS with 4.
And you saw NZE there getting the first pick onto onto HYPERS, and then instead of falling back, he recognizes that he needs to be the one to make a hero play of sorts. So he pushes up. Unfortunately, whiffs in a 1v2. Does not get traded. Naturally so. The other person had just a pistol.
Yeah, I mean, the AK there, if you spot that isolated AK on the A, you're thinking, well, probably there's only 1 guy there. If you find that frag, you get the round, but, you know, 1 was CT left, but it just didn't work out for them as we get some quick, oh, that's a quick frag by McVanish onto Nutty in mid position there.
On and up as well.
Yeah,
McVanish and on and up. This
this is not money.
this feels like Christmas.
I mean, we did see him behind the bar earlier during the break, but I think he just got water, so that wouldn't explain
so
it.
as far as I know, he was not drinking yet.
A little bit of water. How about I get a glass of water from you? Thank you. Got to stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. Very important, especially when you're shouting and you're about to lose your voice. As Rainier about to fight here, and he does not win against NZE. Lovely position, lovely off angle.
And he's smoking off falling back here.
Yeah, 4 versus 4 here. A lot of mid control being taken by the B side here. Aggression, a lot of space. He's going to cut off the rotate. So he's quite effective here. As Yannick tried to go aggressive, and he gets punished quickly like in Cookie there.
That was a really nicely timed molly too, because it forced him out. And then it was just a matter of capitalizing.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage to the smoke though. As Pincer is there onto NG, he's alone, he's got to fight his way out of there, and he does find the first. Those are the 6 players, a beautiful flick onto Marain. Absolutely gorgeous there, as it's a 2 versus 3. HYPERS pushing into the bomb site, but Cheeser does get the kill, and oh, look at this, they're not ready at all for the flank of McVanish. No, they are! It's Hennessy with the ult. And all of a sudden, it's a 1v1 Cheeser against Hennessy. Missed shot.
Cheeser
7
as well.
HP.
Really low.
No utility here for Hennessy. And the AK.
Hennessy chooses to stay on them. Never mind, he switches to M4.
Yeah, that's a good call. He just needs to hit
Yes.
one bullet here, and Cheeser is in trouble. The fake flash. It doesn't work, but he does land the shot. Hennessy picks up the round for ETT. But that was a close one.
That was a lot more close than it should have been, really. McVanish could have even gotten a clap there with Knob.
That was all very, very, very scary
That was
for both teams.
Yeah. However, ETT does manage to get the third, and now we are seeing a. Are we seeing a broken buy on the side of HYPERS?
Yeah, I mean, you know, let's see what their plan is. As
No, actually, we are seeing a FAMAS, two FAMASes from ETT.
yeah, it is a full investment. So they're gonna have to try and make it work. And Yannick does find the frag with that very FAMAS you just talked about. Opening found and. Oh, another attempt, but this time it doesn't quite connect though. Advantage of Cookie across the map, finding frags, but risk call, he's not having any of it. Gets the beautiful headshot to Cheeser and puts us in a 3 versus 3 as well. NZE, you can't be doing that. Gets punished quickly by Denier, and he realizes that A site is open.
Yes. Now we see ETT respond by putting one and separating themselves 1B, 1A, and Hennessy gets the kill.
Yeah, he rotated in and he was quick enough to punish Denier here on the corner.
And A is no longer open.
Oh, they're gonna play with 2 players. They have a little bit to work. They have some flashes. Are they gonna be able to flash off this holding up? Ooh, the leg shot does connect. But Hennessy does have to concede the site. Looking for more though, and he finds it. A beautiful kill onto McVanish. This man is a menace with the AWP. Absolutely.
And gets the third. Risco was rotating over there, but was not even needed.
Yeah. My God, beautiful hold there.
And now ETT equalized the game. We're seeing HYPERS losing, I think, 3 in a row, no? Or 2 in a row. Yeah, 2
I
in a
will
row.
check for you. Yeah, it's but it's rough regardless. That's all we do know.
Yeah.
With apologies on the audio for a little bit. We're just
Both.
changing some config settings.
And both rounds to Hennessy as well as.
Oh my God! Nutty gets himself 2. He's got the risk out to find more. He gets 1. He gets another. And it's just King Cookie now. 1 versus 3. A good hold by the side of ETT. Are they aware that he snuck in here? Oh, they might not have been, but King Cookie does not land the shots, and ETT get themselves
5.
another one.
Yeah. Nutty there with the 2 opening kills. The first one was pretty standard, but the second one, the fact that he managed to get it was really open up the round for ETT, where it was just a crunch. They were both on his head, or at least trying to. Meanwhile, Briscoe just sprayed. And all of a sudden, it's just King Cookie by himself. And now we are starting to see the pistols from HYPERS. And we are also probably going to see the aggression. Yannick.
Oh, the dink lands.
So many kills there.
Ooh, McVanish, that's disgusting, my guy.
Okay. And now it slows down a lot. HYPERS wants to see if ETT will give them something, yet they are simply holding down the angles.
Yeah, just slowing it down, just waiting patiently as the flash goes out in the middle. Yannick looking for it well himself, but he does find the frag. 28 is plenty for him. There's not a single bullet connects from McVanish, but that's not what matters here. It's risk caught. Oh, here on A. Let's get himself 1. But it's actually traded there. Not too bad for HYPERS. There's an opportunity here for Marijn to pull this off. The ult on Hennessy doesn't affect his low HP, and Yannick gets taken down by a single bullet.
He is in a position where he can pick up a weapon as well, upgrade.
It does have an M4 now. 22 bullets. But the ult of Hennessy is a menace.
We are really starting to see Hennessy, and a little bit of BM, but we are really starting to Hennessy go online here with the operator, with the op.
You correct yourself on time
AWP.
there. Good boy, good boy.
Okay, because look, operator is OP, up. AWP
I know,
is up.
Valorant is very
Why?
crazy in being a copycat.
Why? Stop it.
Listen, they literally just steal the name of the gun, but then, you know, try and make it technically correct. That's some
it's not stealing.
unoriginal content, we call it.
As we are getting...
Kind of like
now.
ETT ripping off the Team Liquid logo, let's be honest here.
That's,
As Hennessy gets an opening frag yet again with the hop, this man not stopping at all, my god.
does he plays with a kill onto Yannick. And once again, we see both teams disengage from mid a little bit. We see a lot of aggression into mid, and then usually a trade, and then disengage.
Yeah, I mean, anything sort of with the up though is on the other
McVanish with
Ooh.
kill onto Nutty.
Yeah, it's McVanish punishing that aggression in towards the water position, and it's happened before, he does it again. That is actually a big frag here. It allows them to try and push up close towards A, and that's exactly what they're gonna do. And Riscott is he's in a rough spot. He is caught in a rough spot.
Hennessy here on mid, semi-holding it with an op, but they have managed to get onto.
It's all up to Riscott. He's gonna have to fight his way out here. He's behind the pillar.
He needs to fight.
Oh, the instant dink onto him is disgusting. And that's the round over. Surely they don't go for this.
Bomb has been planted.
No, you see them disengage. They
they
know
realize.
better.
They realize instantly that wait, we don't have a chance here at all. Save the up onto Hennessy, who's been so powerful with it.
Maybe some exit picks.
Exactly.
Hennessy is waiting here, but HYPERS is just waiting for no. No! Are we gonna see HYPERS push? It's HYPERS. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. It's HYPERS. As you see, Cheeser going into the scope of Hennessy, slowly creeping in. And Yannick loses. Sorry, Hennessy. Now we are seeing pretty busted economy on this side of VTT. Yes, they might force up a little bit because of just the saved wall, but no, we're seeing a USP, we're seeing an MP9, and we're seeing just a standard block. And a timeout. Most importantly.
Yeah.
There's a timeout. And rightfully so. ETT is...
I mean, it's a pretty crazy game so far. It's been a lot more exciting, a lot more close than previously, as I kind of opened the scoreboard for some reason, so unlucky.
Unlucky TBH.
Very unlucky indeed, but it doesn't matter. We've got a pretty overlay this time around. It's fine.
You know, we win some, we lose some.
Exactly, as it's King Cookie and Marine for the side of ET of HYPERS here, both on 12 and 11 kills, so they're popping off. And Yannick has he's slowed down a little bit after that crazy first game.
What is also surprising is Nutty. Yes, he is 9 and 11 right now with 9 kills and 11 deaths, but the kills that he manages to get are so impactful. Meanwhile, you see HYPERS buying Tech 9s as a little bit of a PM.
Yeah, he's got a pretty couple of solid frags. I mean, Hennessy's holding alt, man. So many quick kills, so many late round, you know, not necessarily clutches, but those 2v2s and 3v3s is where he's been thriving. As we get underway in the last round of regulation, and the buy is disjointed for ETT, that's for sure.
No, regulation of the half.
Yeah, fair. I'm
Of the
stupid.
half.
I am very stupid.
We have 12 more rounds of regulation, at least. Maybe then overtime.
Well, at most. At most.
At most. True. Well, I mean, you had to fuck up, I had to fuck up.
Exactly. That's what we're both good at. That's why we're here and not, you know, at some big event.
Exactly.
As we've got Cheeser here. I'm just kind of waiting if anyone makes a mistake on A, but it doesn't seem like anyone will. There's 3 players here. Oh, sorry. Am I confusing the bomb sites again? I've not actually played this map enough, believe it. You know, it is B.
B-A.
It is B.
Yes,
My
it is
bad.
B.
It feels more like
The
an A
fact that
site.
I know this.
It feels
is
more
weird.
like an A site. You know, if you have a bomb site, it just kind of gives a certain vibe.
'Cause
It
it's on
feels
the
like
left.
an A site. Oh, he spots him, but he's gonna
Oh.
get punished for that. There's a swing for the MP5, and down he goes.
That was that. Yes, it's a kill, but that was not clean.
Yeah,
See,
Yannick gets
again.
another one here.
Almost gets 2. So we're currently in a 2v3, 2v2.
Yeah, but fast all of a sudden. A lot of frags going back and forth, and it's all equal up now. Reinier and Marijn are left
Nine
here.
with only 23 HP as well. Now, obviously, the
It's
op
Hennessy with the op.
yeah,
This is
the op
dangerous.
doesn't really care, but
Oh, he knows where the two players. That's the first
yes,
shot.
yes.
He's unstoppable, Hennessy. He's got Reinier to fight. But he's going to play safe. He's going to play passive, wait for his teammate to arrive, wait for the backup. Reinier is going to take some space with that opportunity, but Hennessy cannot be stopped.
It walks right into the op. And that is a 7-5 half.
Yeah.
Interestingly, only 1 round difference comparing to Overpass.
I mean,
We had 8-4 there.
have we not had game? Oh no, we do have. Apologies. It's been a lot closer.
It
felt
was
like.
it was really close.
Even though it's only 1 round less, this felt a lot more like a fight, a lot more like a duel than it did an overpass.
At most, I think we were only 2 or 3 rounds between the two teams.
Yeah, I think so as well, something like that. That
Compared
sounds
to
about
8.
right. As we do have ourselves a quick little A executed, would seem. And look at that Reinier. He's looking for kills. He spots a bunch and he decides, I'm gonna get out of here. And so he does fall back to the site though. He's about to get overrun, nowhere to hide. Cookie now in extra position. Gonna get pushed close, gonna get dropped by Hennessy as well. The rotates are here, but it's a 3 versus 5 and the smokes are down.
But they are slowly pushing into it. Also anticipating a flank. Yanni gets the kill
It's a
onto the
fiesta in the
cheeser.
smokes here.
You see ETT really anticipating a flank here from HYPERS, which is not happening.
That was a lot of effort for a kill from Nutty, let's put it that way.
Yeah, that was Hennessy actually ended up getting that one.
Yeah. As McVanish is the last man standing.
Can you
And he's
jump
got
off the
armor to
map here?
save, and I guess he's gonna get out of here, but I think the armor might get shipped here. No, it doesn't get shipped, he gets to save it.
And you can see one chasing.
But that's a rough start. That's a
Yeah.
very rough start to the half from HYPERS.
We see ETT winning both pistols, I think, off the map now.
Yeah, I think you're correct.
Yes.
And that's a very, very rough start. As it's a full eco now for HYPERS. They're gonna be down 9-5, which
Whoa, whoa. Hey, don't jinx them. Don't
that's
jinx
that's rough, buddy.
them. Don't jinx them. You never know.
What the hell
see,
right
Reinier
here? I
gets
guess you do
one.
never know. As he almost gets a double kill with the pistol, but the other frags go the other way, and it is still ETT with a 4 versus 2 in their favor. Make it a 4 versus 1, but I guess you're right, it shouldn't jinx it. That was terrifyingly close.
And also, a lot of damage onto Yannick and Enzi.
Yeah, true.
Even Vriskot losing a little bit of his armor. However, this is going to be some sort of a rebuy.
Yeah, I mean, Yannick, maybe he'll be able to survive as McVanish with the Deagle long range. Just peeks in the corner. Ooh, close. Shot not connecting though.
Neither shot connecting. But they now know where they are, and they are hungry. They
Oh,
want
this is a nice angle from McVanish. Oh, but the bullets, they do rarely connect, but it was a bit of a panic spray. As he almost gets it, but it is going to be another round, in fact, the way of ETT, and with that,
We are on to the 9-5 you called.
yeah, it's up to HYPERS now to step it up on Anubis, because if they don't, it's going to be over very, very quickly here.
But you also see ETT upgrading. They have 5 AKs.
Oh yeah, they're ready to go, they're ready to fight, they're ready to shoot.
Yes. We are seeing a full buy on both sides.
Yes, we see some mid-aggression here coming out from the side of HYPERS, trying to take some more space, the deep smoke lands, and that's kind of it.
Kind of misses, no? Does seem like the smoke missed.
Well, it lands. I didn't say it landed where they wanted it
Yeah.
to, but it did land. Skin Cookie behind the smoke as well.
ETT looking onto mid, mollied it off.
Uh-oh, Cookie, scary, and down he goes to Yannick.
And Yannick with the opening frag, and now you see them try to.
Oh, this man is such a menace. He does get traded back, but 2 important opening frags. McVanish gets sprayed down while Nutty is blind. And the B site has been lost here, ladies and gentlemen. Marijn is trying to get it close and personal, but the smoke walls him off. And he's going to push through. And Nutty says, no, you don't.
And now it's just Cheezer who decides to not even... Nah, I'm just gonna stay here. I'm just gonna stay here on A.
Yeah, Cheezer is
It's
makes it
saving,
much
rightfully so, and now we are going to see 10 on ETT.
this is going fast all of a sudden.
Only 3 rounds away from winning Division 2.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you put it that way, right? It's kind of crazy how it's feeling really close this game. The last one was close in the end, but
I mean, the first half was really close, but at the moment we're seeing ETT with pure domination, really.
I mean, it's a pistol and conversion and a singular buy round, but that goes really, really quickly, you know, with the new
Yes.
system as well.
That's true, but only 4 kills by HYPERS. This here 4 left. Last round 4 left. Or sorry, 3, and he died last minute. But this does not feel near, and we are now seeing a timeout, I believe, by ETT to
Yeah,
discuss.
if the overlay is functioning correctly, which it sometimes does, sometimes doesn't, it is a timeout from ATT indeed, and
What would they discuss? Maybe.
you know,
hold-
take a step back maybe. But
Yeah.
even then, you know, you're up against, well, I would say against an eco, but
I mean,
it's going to be a force actually, kind of coming out. I see an MP9 already bought by Marine. Cheezer with that save in force, so maybe HYPERS does force. Yeah, Deagle as well.
Actually, during the break, I talked with Nutty in the bathroom, and he discussed that they were
In the
a
bathroom.
bit too, felt a bit too confident about the day though. And then after that, the 13-11, maybe this time out is just to make sure that they don't start making dumb mistakes.
Yeah,
that
you gotta
HYPERS
make it.
capitalizes.
You gotta take a step back
Yeah.
sometimes. You gotta chill a little bit. And
Like, they're both sides of the mental. You have the mental of, you know, making sure you don't get mentally boomed when you're down, but you also have the don't become overconfident.
yeah, that's a fair call as well. You gotta really take a step back. Gotta chill sometimes, because if you are running too quickly, all of a sudden you gotta keep it fair. You can't keep on doing the same thing, because then HYPERS, they'll get the opportunity to counter that, and then they get a couple of rounds in, and they can go really, really quickly. You gotta stay dynamic, stay fresh, keep it original, and every single round's gotta be something new.
And yes, it's 5 rounds, but at the same time, it's only 5 rounds. You lose 2, you have momentum on the other
Risk
side,
here. This is gonna get
but you see aggression out of HYPERS.
patience. 1, 2, and almost gets the third. There he does a beautiful triple kill.
And then this is ready. It's over. In the meantime,
Oh, Moraine with the MP9, they're gonna collect the AK, hiding behind the smoke, trying to stay alive. That's the second kill as well, but it's NZE to shut them down. But all of a sudden, that got scary.
that was Rescue here anticipating the B aggression, which did happen. Managed to get 3. I think he forgot that there was a third one there for a second, because
Yeah.
he was looking onto onto B main.
That's
Now
a
it's just
gun
in here
for
by
a near.
himself.
Not bad.
Does manage to pick up a 4, and I assume he just saves it. Yeah, it's already way too late.
I mean, yeah. You know,
By the time he already runs over to the other side, the bomb explodes.
he's happy with another gun. You know, they saved it last round. They'll save it again. This is this is the M4 of a legacy. It's gonna go all the way.
And in the meantime, while that was happening, ETT just walks onto A. Gets it.
Terrorists win.
Gets it for free. Behind, make sure that they pay for it afterwards, of course. But and now it's 11-5,
Yep.
and we're going to see another buy from HYPERS coming out. Another opportunity to stop this momentum from ETT. See
Yeah.
HYPERS
This is getting scary.
locking
Huh?
down mid at the moment.
This is getting really scary. Just one mistake from HYPERS and it can be over.
HYPERS locking down mid. However, ETT is not there. Once again, you see Riscott just holding this B aggression, and the rest going A.
It's going to be the Cheezer. He's going to be put to the test here on the A site. He does have a molly to delay. He's got a couple of flashes as well if he needs to, but he's still alone just for now. And there comes the hit. Advantage to the op is now there nearby to help him out. He's going to have to dance behind the site, and he only finds a dink, but that's not enough. The opening strike from Hennessy, and the site is lost already.
You see so many nades currently being thrown. They were just making sure that they push up, see if anybody aggressives by any chance. But McVanish in the meantime
McVanish
getting a
gets the
kill.
kill onto the lurker though. That's going to allow them to fully commit on this side. McVanish gets another with the op. My god, he's going hard here. Ryan leading the charge for the CTs. Is he ready? Yeah, he is. Kill onto Hennessy, and this retake is looking to be working out so far. Both T's are forced to hide away in main. The swing out from NZ does not help. One kill from Nutty, but he can't fight anymore. BLUESHELL HYPERS, they make the retake work.
They managed to stop BT from getting the 12 and essentially playing for overtime on these. Most importantly, they also have their economy is basically fixed. They would have had to play.
God, the ETT economy is massive.
Yeah, they would have had to play the last round with no money almost. But you also saw ETT here pushed up A, exploded onto the side with a billion grenades, but then had nothing for the retake.
Yeah, they played it a bit weirdly. They were trying to take more space later, you know, when they could have just sat back a little bit. It felt a little bit disjointed, that retake, but, you know, that's what you need as a HYPERS. You need a little bit of a mistake from your opponent sometimes to make those retakes work. Get into the next round. King trying to just find anyone. Anyone gonna push? Anyone gonna make a mistake? It's gonna be Yannick. Gets one, gets two. That's a disaster for HYPERS. Advantage finds one with the op, but it's still so difficult here.
But the spike is not yet here. And it does allow HYPERS to fully come here. They have the opportunity to, obviously they're smoked, but they have the opportunity to do a relatively fast retake. But ETT here a little bit of
Scott is playing dangerous around the smoke. This can work beautifully, but can also be a really big risk here. He's gonna hesitate, gonna opt to not go for that play, and that's gonna be, I think. Cheese are now down behind the smoke. That's the first opening kill. HYPERS is gonna go for this. They've got so many more players to find. Marijn gets one more, but he can't get anything else. It's just a cannon the off. He gets one. Where's the bomb planted? It's not planted to save. Hennessy with the fake off the DM, and the missed shots from McVanish. ETT have not one, not two, but 6 match points here on Anubis. Sorry, it's rough.
Yeah. But you also see, like, you start seeing ETT being very aggressive. They managed to get a site. Yes, Unique manages to get 2 entries. That basically opens the whole site. And then Vriska pushes and starts pushing the smoke. He hesitates, which actually saves his life there, because there were 2 there.
Yeah.
But had he not hesitated, this round could have gone very differently.
This is also very interesting here. McVanish trying to flash through that smoke. Gets the kill onto Hennessy, and he gets out as well. Sneaky beaky. Just like that. Cheeser here, holding off the A side as well. Fragment gets more, looking for more, and he gets more. Third, that's a little too much. But this should be a done deal already.
Don't say that just yet, you know.
Should be. I'm not saying it is, but it should be.
Okay, I agree.
McVanish mows him down.
And now, that's the first round of 6 that they need just for overtime.
Yep, 5 more.
At which point do we start to believe?
Well, I hope this counts all the way down to 0, but...
What score do we need to see to actually start believing into it?
Well, I believe. You're just being a bit of a pessimist, Michael.
I think I need at least 2 or 3 more to start believing
You
it.
gotta believe in McVanish. You know, he's got that sandwich. He's almost finished it. He's got the power to go. And he gets the opening frag here on the B sites. Well, ETT, they're slowing it down. They ain't doing anything right now. They're just waiting to see. Waiting to take some space in the middle here, and they're going to get some challenges as the connector.
Exploring B a little bit, where there are currently 3. One is going away, though. Going on to mid.
And he whiffs the frag. He can't trade it. Rainier gets the trade back, though. Where's Stu? But Rainier is massive here on B.
And now it's down to Hennessy by himself.
He's got a bomb. He's got 3 to find. It's a tough shot, but it's worth it.
Could also see a safe, potentially.
I want to see him go for this. You know, if you imagine winning the division with a 1v3, that should feel good.
I mean, I always want to see them to go, you know? A save is no fun, but it does not look like it
I
necessarily.
mean, it's heading over towards that B site, which there's 2 defenders, so it can be very tough. But crossfire here can be very deadly here. Kinkuki playing back. Taps. And the frag there for Rainier. No problem for HYPERS. Now it's down to 4.
Now it's only a third of the way there already.
Yeah. As you know, you gotta believe in these epic players. As round number 21 getting underway, we've got a full eco and a potential bloodbath here on the mid. Let's rain it down. 1-2 for Marijn. And 2 more for McVanish.
No chance. And now it's just NZ by himself here.
I mean, that's the thing for ETP, right? They don't have to play for force buys. They can just full eco, then buy. Full eco, then buy. Because your economy doesn't matter. You need 1 round.
Well, they can only do that like 1 or 2 more times.
Yeah, of course.
They
But
lose
you know,
this in the next.
there's no
it's already
point.
10.
There's no point to doing economic damage to the side of HYPERS.
That is true.
They're set anyway, so it's comfortable in the sense that you say, okay, we basically have 2 full rounds of going, right? You lose this one, you get to fight next round. You lose that one, you get to fight for that last round. So there's basically 2 big rounds coming up, and those are going to be the opportunities for ETT to close it out. NZ is taking his time.
Yeah. I mean, he has still 45 seconds at the moment. There's
I
no
mean,
reason.
this is basically a free timeout.
Yeah. They can discuss stuff. And as long as he doesn't die this stupid way.
He's been heard, they know where he is, and they're going to close down quickly now.
Like piranhas right now. Oh. Just missed each other.
He's still alive, but I don't think he's for long, as many are missing the shot as well. Come on, it's like Glock, Rennie. What are you
There's a
afraid
ball.
of? There we go. McVanish knows how to handle that.
Hey, he got a molly though. He got a molly out of them.
Yeah.
That's a free molly and a free
Decent,
timeout.
that's decent,
If you
that's
really
decent.
think about it.
As we have just 3 rounds left to go. Now we do have that full buy we were talking about, so this is an opportunity for ETT to close it out. 5 AKs, a bunch of util, and the skill to back it up. That is the question as we head into this round. And
This
again,
is also their last really stress-free opportunity. Because losing this means eco, and then it's already 12-11.
yeah, it's pretty scary. As we do in fact see some quick space being taken here by Yannick here over towards B. Quick, close, and scary now as the CTs are being, you know, they're sitting back, but this is, oh, look at this boost in the middle here. Oh, they're gonna drop off right as I say it, but they're trying to punish them like it's anything.
They're also sounding like a fake on A right now. A
Yeah.
little bit. You see 3 there. It is working. In the meantime, Yannick pushed up.
Once this molly goes down, it's his time to fight. His time to find the openings, close this game out.
Still
For
trying
the
to
player
slow.
behind the pillar, he's been spotted, and down he goes. That's the opening they need.
They know there's
1
a second
frag,
one.
4 to go.
Fast rotated by HYPERS though. There's already 2 more on site.
Yeah, oh, Marijn gets 1, but he can't get any more than that. 4 versus 3. Rainier behind the smoke. And actually, it's, oh, McVanish though gets an important frag. Another one for him. And that was just tough.
Just 2v3.
Riscott and Nutty. A 2 versus 3 indeed.
And they still have some time. They can wait for the remaining player to come here.
No
And now
util,
they
though.
start pushing.
No util for the side of ETT. The bomb being tapped 1. Nutty, Riscott. It's a 1 versus 1 for Riscott against Rainier. Is he going to find it? Yes,
He
he
does.
is. Ladies and gentlemen, Esports Team Twente are your Division 2 winners after quite the match.
Yeah.
My god, it was Yannick popping off on both games, and
Also, not all 5 of them played amazingly.
yeah. I mean, it was quite the game, absolutely, and with that, yeah. I mean, congrats, absolutely crazy. As we see the players already, they're already chilling with each other, we're talking to each other.
They're all friends at the end.
We're going to take a
They
quick
like each other.
2-3 minute break, and we're going to get them up here. We're going to get maybe both teams entirely. We'll see who will want to join, but we'll be back in a couple of minutes. We'll be talking to these players about this exciting map.
Knowing them, 3 might be pushing it. Maybe 4.
There will be a lot of people up here, but
Yeah.
we'll be back in 2 to 3 minutes, and that should be a very, very exciting little bit. We'll be back in a bit. Cheerios. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We've got the entire crew here, everyone that's played. Joran,
Hey!
why bad?
I wasn't bad.
Were you not bad?
No, I wasn't bad. Oh no, Overpass I played bad.
Alright, alright.
He was
I
kind
mean,
of bad. He was kind of bad.
I also don't know how good the audio is
Down
going to be. There's a
bad.
lot of headsets plugged in, but I'm hoping it's
There's
okay.
a high chance of a lot of echo on these two.
There might be. If,
I'm
if
just
it's
gonna-
bad,
What
chat,
did
let
you
us know, but
I am very loud voice. I will speak loud.
you are big boy, big man.
Yes. Hello.
Hello. What went wrong? What doing?
What went wrong? Well, Evo didn't get 30 kills. King Kifu didn't get 30 kills.
Oh, what the fuck? No Evo
What doing,
carry,
Evo?
dude. Wait,
So that's
dude, can you do the the webcam a bit higher? My
Yeah,
fucking head is
fuck.
getting cut off right here,
Go
man.
ahead.
Shit.
Cameraman.
Cameraman Michael. Michael, why are you so stupid?
You sound
Oh man.
Blaming everyone.
Gozer.
There
Yo.
we go. It's the boys. It's the boys.
That's
with more in the back.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, DIV2 fucking finals. I mean, why did you guys lose? What did you guys do right? I mean, congrats to you guys.
So he clicked head, we clicked shoulder.
Also, we practiced. They fucked around. I think that's the main
So
difference.
that's obvious. We already knew that at the start of the season, right?
Guys, you have like you're HYPERS. Everybody knows you don't
Yeah.
you know fuck around.
My faceit elo has been a flat line. I've literally not played a single ranked game. If you go to my recent matches, the last I think ranked faceit game is like all the way back in June.
BLUESHELL HYPERS, everyone.
Yeah, BLUESHELL HYPERS, but still making it to second place. So you know, promotion coming up as well. Are you guys still gonna play next split?
Of course.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, boy.
I mean, for ETT, of course, I would hope so. Otherwise,
We're gonna play in Division 1 next split. Hopefully. Surely.
I mean,
Probably.
considering DSCA Red is known for throwing in relegations, yeah, odds are there.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll
What's the
do
count?
it.
Like 7-time relegation loser?
I don't know, man. I've never seen Tom in a single match in relegations. And I hope he's here in chat. I actually will take a little peek.
He
but
better be.
He better be, indeed. But yeah, I mean, for you boys, like, quickly going over the maps, Overpass, you guys picked it.
Well, it's just kind of just our comfort pick. We're like, if we're ever just default, like, what map do we want? Because, well, I don't like Vertigo. Mario doesn't like Inferno. He really doesn't like Inferno. I'm the only. I think I'm like the only person in BLUESHELL ever who liked Nuke ever.
Yeah.
I really like Nuke. It's a really fun map. It's
Best
just,
map.
Yeah.
Aside from Anubis, of course. Aside from Anubis. Yeah.
Finally, someone who understands.
map
So,
of culture, if you will.
those are very contentious maps. Mirage is just aim fest, so everybody can play Mirage, but no, I think only Mario really likes it. Everyone else tolerates it.
Are you guys, like, I mean, I guess you guys aren't really a team, but, like,
No.
you guys don't have a single map in common, do you?
No, Overpass.
Yeah, okay, that's why I'm wrong.
so that's why I wanted to just pick it, because Overpass, like, everybody kind of likes it, so that's why we play it. Ancient is fine as well, yeah.
So for all the other teams,
Like
miss
train.
Train.
Like Train.
Oh, yeah.
all the other teams ban Overpass, ban Ancient, okay, against HYPERS.
No, but like, if they ban it, we can throw on it.
True.
Fair
I mean,
point.
do you remember the ETT incidents?
The good old
What the
ETT
fuck are the
incident.
ETT
So the
incidents?
ETT
You
incident
don't know
is,
the ETT
is
incident?
it's
I don't
it's
know.
an ancient meme. It's from the old
It
archives
is.
where we practice like a lot of maps. We practice maps and then we pick Overpass and lose.
Yes. And you guys lost against, like, this is like the
We lost
old
against
school,
Hyper,
the old school BLUESHELL HYPERS.
It's like their best map was Overpass, and they so confidently picked it.
Yeah, because and then we just choked every time. It was really fun. Like on Face It, we win like 16-2, and then DCCS we just choke.
I love the ETT incidents. I mean,
It's great.
it's an old school meme, but man, it reminds me of the
It
good
checks
old
out.
times.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been here for since
Since
the
the
start,
first,
right?
yeah, first split, Monk ass.
Yeah, there's only a couple players I think that are from that time.
You're still around. You're.
I mean,
still-
I'm still around, but I'm an exception.
Wait, which split is it even?
I think you played the split after, right?
No, first split.
No, because then there was.
HYPERS and Monk as both.
Oh right, that was.
Monk
Oh
ass.
yeah, yeah, Monk ass. That's why Monk ass and HYPERS.
We're a bunch of boomers, I think.
Yeah.
We really are.
Counter Strike is a boomer game.
True. I mean, we're still got Underwater Squad in finals as well. They've also part of them have been
Three
in-
constants in DCCS: me being dog shit, you organizing, and Underwater Squad in final.
Yeah, but it's like
pretty
weird.
much.
Like Underwater Squads in the group stage, they lost like 3 games and tied 1. They were 4th place in the group stage, and then they won against Superfly for some reason.
They're playoff team.
This is not normally. Someone check
Yeah.
their PC.
Yeah, someone check him PC.
It is very Hulke to throw in playoffs.
It is very heel.
He doesn't show up in playoffs.
Fair enough.
He farms in easy games and then he chokes in finals.
Yeah.
I remember the
Shaft
one
Hilke.
split where I ranked one spot above Hilke because my playoffs rating was higher and I was more consistent. It's just during the playoffs he wasn't there and I just popped off and then that just my stats were like 0.01 higher, like kind of. And it was like good
This
enough.
entire interview is gonna be Joran just yapping for 10 hours straight.
I mean, listen,
We're
it's
turning the interview
reminiscent
into
of
a
old
podcast.
times. It's reminiscent of old times. that were,
Let
you
the
know,
boomers talk, okay?
Yeah, okay.
We're the ones in charge. You're the little children that should sit down.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
care,
no,
buddy.
yeah, okay.
But actually, speaking of, well, if you want a question, Overpass, you guys were really high up, 8-0 or something. And then,
They choked.
Yeah, and then the luck kinda ran out.
what happened?
No, I think Overpass, it used to be our worst map, at least in terms of maps that we played. But just like yesterday, we started like learning lineups and executions and stuff, and kind of worked on that today, a couple hours prior to actually playing, which paid off, as you could see. But no, first of all, it went really good at the beginning. I got some. Well, eco kills was actually the only reason why my KD was that good. It was just farming eco kills. But that aside, after okay, but, and after that, I didn't get my eco kills anymore, and we started, and then we picked it up again, and then we started throwing again, and then an easy 13-11 win. You already know.
Well, it was a very entertaining.
I mean, it was a fun map. I mean, and then Anubis was just. It felt very close the first half. Like it really felt close.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought Anubis was kind of decided, but
No,
I
it's
might just-
decided. It's
Yeah.
It's T-side. We thought, because they won the knife, and we're like, okay, we're starting T-side, and we saw CT, and we're like, oh, fuck no.
Yeah, to me, when playing it, I'm really more comfortable on the CP side, but I guess that, especially playing around mid, can be quite.
Yeah, but the
It's
thing
nice.
is, on T-side, you can push connector, easy kills.
Yeah.
That's the one thing.
Like direct them. You hit him hard there. Hit him hard without lube.
Fair enough.
No warning.
I mean, we saw you lurking up connector constantly. Yannick. I mean, that was just kind of a meta.
Yeah, that's why we put King Cookie there, because he was popping off on T-side. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, we know Yannick, he's gonna be there, because like that's basically where you want your entry guy. So we thought like, well, Evo was popping off, so we put him right there, and then he didn't. So I was like, well, time for me to like just put my dick on the table and just start pushing. So I did an old and also a boomer classic, the Max Veldman peak, like runs in, gets 2
Max
kills,
Veldman
dies,
peak.
and then he's like, can I get a drop? And like, he runs in, dies. Can I get a drop? So
Oh, man.
that's how I started playing. So that he basically forced me to be the saving guy, because I was like, well, I gotta make sure I can drop an op to him next round. So that's why I always was saving.
That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. I mean,
it's not my fault, okay?
He was being forced into beta.
Yeah.
I think it was an exciting game. Do you guys have anything else to say while we close up the stream? Because I think the bar is open. The bar is
boom.
shouting at you guys.
Yeah.
What do you guys have to say to close it
So,
off?
Wait.
well, for split 2 or the next split, we're gonna be throwing up our strat book, because well, Evil
You
was
guys have a
popping-
strat book?
No, the roll division. Sorry, roll division. We're gonna throw it around, 'cause like as we saw, Evil was popping off, so he's gonna be our next star player.
Okay.
And
okay.
I was running in and getting kills, so I think I should be the next entry fragger. You know, Ranier's brain is looking huge. I think he should be IGLing.
It sounds terrible. I like it.
Yeah, Mario was like, he was struggling. Like, he was like, yeah, everybody's running headshotting me, so he
So
should.
you put him on the bench, right?
No. He should. Like, he gets 1 shot off, and he has to make it count. So we just give him the op. So Mario
Okay,
should be
okay.
opping, and then I don't know, Marai can be a support player, I guess.
Yeah, he can do that. He's welcome, right?
Yeah, who cares
He's
about
the
it?
only guy who knows some util.
Yeah, oh shit, that's a problem. Maybe we should sub him out for Chris.
I'm looking forward to split 2, that's for sure.
Actually, speaking of split 2, you guys said you want to play in Division 1. What about you guys? Because you playing promotion, but...
That's redacted information.
Wait, secret, top
I will
secret
neither
information.
confirm nor deny these rumors.
Very well.
They're gonna play in Division 2 so they can win every Division 2 match whilst we're not there anymore.
No, the real reason is I don't want to embarrass Hilke anymore.
He's already struggled enough in
Yeah.
semifinals.
Exactly.
For you, Yannick, anything else you have to say before we head out to the bar?
For me specifically, I want to give a big shout out to my mom, my dad, my brother, the home. No, just kidding. Yeah, no, got nothing to say.
You have nothing to say. Well, then with that, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a very exciting stream. It has been an exciting evening. It's a lot of fun.
Wait, can you put Lawrence and Daniel on the interview real quick, because I saw some people in chat asking for it.
All right, come on.
So I know they gotta
All right.
gotta show the homies from Eastern Europe some love. So
All right. You guys can give some shout outs.
Grab the. Yeah.
All right, you guys. I mean, what do you guys want to say? Then you got anything to say?
mean, I don't
People have
know.
been hyping. That is true.
I mean, shout out to Lawrence. He fucking he popped off with all of the strats for Overpass. So
guys,
You guys actually have a strat book. That's
yeah,
Well,
it
they're
was
not
like
hypers.
yeah, no, but still, it's so crazy.
I mean, this man literally went without sleep tonight
Yeah.
and
No,
pulled up some really good shots. And honestly, yeah, our overpass went from five overtimes last time against Zephyr to actually no overtimes this time. So a lot
You
more
didn't want to have
progress.
to go through that again.
No, 2-hour game. No.
Yeah, well, you did it quickly this time around. I mean, it's it's only 2.5 hours since the start. It's pretty quick.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good indeed. I mean, all things considered, you guys pretty happy with the season so far?
Yeah, and now we're actually our goal was to try and get into D1. We'll still have to play relegations, but
Yeah, you know.
at least we have the chance now.
You got a good
So
shot at that, that's for sure.
yeah.
Relegations, I think it's Blade Guardians and DCCS, I think, so.
we'll see how that goes.
Looking rough. You guys can take them up, maybe.
that's the plan.
That's the
Alright,
plan.
Well,
it's
then I'll.
it's also great to see the hard work paying off, right? Because
True.
you guys practice a lot.
Nah, we have come a long way since we started for sure. Practically every week, 3-4 times, and then at the weekends we have the games anyway. So it's quite a lot of work that we put into just developing as players. Especially, just wanted to shout out the whole BLUESHELL team because they're all old players got together as a team, and somehow they have a dynamic that for me is very difficult to read. And just the fact that we know them from person makes it that the game becomes so much more real because there's people on the other side playing, right? And for me at least, and I think for a lot of us, that just turns the game much more tight and everybody is a bit locked up because there's much more to it than just seeing online names, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of fun having it here in the lounge, right, for us as well. You know, hearing you guys shout in the background. I could pick out some of the shouts, some of the voices, especially Joran.
And Yannick.
And Yannick, exactly that.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, it's fun to be here in the lounge. I hope you guys have fun playing here. And
Indeed.
I'll ask you the same question then. Anything else to shout out before we head off?
Our homies.
The team, Rinat, our
Alex,
supporting
Lodo,
staff, and Forest Prince,
Jackson, especially
and Forest Prince, Lodo T, and Potato Rinat. Shout out, amazing support from our
That you
fans.
guys still watch our games warms my heart. Thanks a
All
lot,
right.
boys.
Big shout out.
Oh, well, with that amazing little closer. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been it for the DCCS for this year. But of course, in January we'll be back. Slightly better, slightly more exciting, but not as gezellig as this.
And
Thank you
Not
guys.
as far away.
Exactly.
And not as far away.
Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We'll be heading to the bar in the Pel. It's going to be a fun evening for us as well. But we're wrapping up the stream here. Thanks for watching. We will see you guys in the next season. Have a good one.